I got distracted talking about Satisfactory, and it had been almost a whole extra minute over the time limit. So now I have to launch the game.
And now you will be executed.
No. No.
I'm sorry, that was a lie. You won't be executed,
Why would you lie to me
promise.
like that?
Yeah, I know.
Why would you?
I'm so sorry. Such a cruel thing to say.
Sorry, I noticed that Gold Road had mixed reviews right now, and I'm like, oh well. I'm like a bagillion years away from ever getting to Gold Road.
Well, I wanna read the reviews and see what people are saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. I can't trust Steam reviews because sometimes it's just like it's a downvote and they're like, it's woke.
Yeah, I forgot what we were. It was like a Castlevania cartoon or something, right?
Yeah, it was Castlevania Nocturne, and I was like, search for woke.
Yeah, it's like, oh, these reviews seem kind of bad. Search for woke. And then if you see a bunch of people complaining about it being woke, that means they have nothing to actually complain about. Forgotten City, and then I share the game with you. I'm streaming.
It's people just calling the zone boring, but maybe they should have some more incitement.
Well, if they think it's boring, then we'll probably think it's the coolest shit ever, because as we've established, you know that painting of philosophers? That's us talking about Tess.
Yeah, that's us about Elder Scrolls. Nobody gets it like us.
Nobody gets it like us. Why am I up here? Shovel. Alright. Point of create a time paradox. Golden rule. Divine intervention.
Kill your grandfather.
He's already dead. Well, the one in Ohio isn't.
Kill the... No, I'm not saying your grandfather. I'm talking about your character's grandfather.
Alright,
who lives in ancient Rome because they have such a far...
My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa.
Great... and so forth.
I was very tempted to actually rename my Necromancer Imperial in ESO to Caligula Nero, but like, no.
That would have been funny.
It would have been funny, but like, that's not his canon name, come on. I need to figure out what his name will be. So I think I need to talk to Baldman.
Yeah, that guy. Mr. Clean. So epic.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Name's Rufus.
Better watch yourself. I'll be going now.
See you.
Hi. Goodbye.
My name's Rufus.
My name is
He had to
Rufus.
deal with some... He needs to deal with some, what was it? Inside problems that he was,
He was having some issues with the whole being trapped in a hell's portal dimension forever.
Yeah, and he took it out on Virgil.
Hello.
I'll be going now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I need...
Bye-bye.
I need your
That
plaque.
damn... Give me that damn plaque.
Give me that damn plaque, boy. Okay, well this is in... Oh, hold on. Okay, no, I already picked up all of that, so... Mr. Clean is probably in the tavern. And I know I'm gonna have to reset the loop again at some point.
Don't believe a word they tell you.
Wow, your voice is really
Okay,
loud.
dude.
Depending on how it can
He was saying that right into your ear.
He grabbed me, he grabbed my shoulders, and he's like, "Don't listen to anything they tell you." And I'm like, "Okay, sir."
Okay, bro.
If someone got that close to me where they were putting their lips on my ear, I feel like I
Lips?
would have some...
Ew!
I feel like I'd have some sort of, like, violent response.
Lips on ear? Gross. Nobody's putting their lips on my ear unless they want to eat some earwax.
How much earwax?
Just profusely coming out.
Like Shrek? Hello, ma'am.
Yep,
Oh,
me and him are really.
I'm so glad you decided.
And you're a
I hope
bitch.
there's a light in.
Oh, stop it. No, please.
What was that?
You can't appease her.
What, I'm looking for Kabosh. Have you seen him?
Not for a few weeks now. Last time I saw him, he was sitting at a table with Georgius, whispering about some job.
I see.
I remember because they kept looking over their shoulders as if they didn't want anyone else to know. So, naturally, I hovered.
Right.
The one word I kept hearing was vanishing, and then, the next day, Kabash just disappeared. Coincidence? I think not.
Cool, thanks. I'll be
All
going
right, see ya.
now. Alright, so now I have to go find Georgius. Our good Greek friend, Georgius.
The priestess. Yes, voices in our head.
No. Hey, this statue's taking a nap.
So relatable.
He's like,
What-
excuse
what- Is napping breaking the golden rule?
you. I would hope not. If so, then I've
Yeah.
broken it so many times.
Me if napping was illegal.
Hello, Georgius!
To my humble store. Greetings, I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another fort.
I know. You want to know where I'm from, but I really want to ask you some questions.
My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
I'm looking for Kabash, and I heard you were one of the last people to see him.
Ah, I knew this day would come. I do not.
I
want
knew
to
this
you,
day would
but
come.
even discussing this matter is dangerous.
It's
Please,
dangerous.
let us leave the live coals safely
It
beneath.
is
the-
danger.
You can
It is
trust
city
me.
in
We
danger.
foreigners have to stick together, remember?
Very well, but the matter.
Yeah.
Look
Don't worry, dog. I ain't gonna
Please
talk
keep it to-
shit to that
for
bitch.
several months.
You think I care about the magistrate? No.
No, in
Go
fact,
to
I
my
know he's a
ancestors
piece of shit.
In the temple of Demeter.
Right,
Each
Demeter.
day, I leave offerings of food, in the hope that we may have a bountiful harvest. And yet the next day, when I return, the food is missing.
Oh, someone's.
Maybe Artemis is eating it.
Oh, strange.
So I ask, who? Or what?
Artemis is
Prowling
eating the
the
food.
Well, it was a temple of Demeter.
Stranger still.
Oh wait.
Once
I was
I
getting.
my shop like the hundred.
No, I forgot. I was hearing a D name and I was like, Diana.
You know what?
Well, maybe Artemis is sneaking into Demeter's temple to eat the food.
Animals?
Nothing.
And then Demeter is like, what the fuck, man?
Take a look. My offering was gone. It is bizarre, is it not? When
is
I told my
bizarre.
friend Kabash of this at the tavern, he offered to help investigate. He went in, and to my dismay,
And he never
never
comes
seen
out.
again.
Oh my god. Where is the temple of Demeter?
It is the only Greek temple in the city. Head towards the baths, and it is the last building on your right.
Thank you, Georgius. I'm off to the
I
temple.
do
then.
not think you should pursue this, my friend. It would
Don't
be
I
worry.
think we will.
for
The loop
people
will
disappearing.
reset and you won't remember any of
Do not
this
strike me As
anyway.
a kind of person to be deterred by such warnings, so just be careful.
I tell this to people all the time. The loop will reset.
Don't even sweat about it. Well, I don't know how to get. I don't know where Baldman is.
My bald man?
Where I don't know where Mr. Clean Run is. This the Temple of Demeter? I'm guessing. Are you Demeter?
A
Greek statue
Greek
of a woman.
statue of a woman.
So I think this might be a Demeter. Ah, there's wood. I found
There's
wood.
wood. Can you inspect the statue?
Yeah, it's Demeter.
It's Demeter.
Yo, a spoon. Swag.
Let me get spoon.
Let me just, is this the gold one? Yeah, it was. Let's just have this out for reasons.
Safety reasons.
Oh, we hit a load screen. We're loading in
been
on
loading.
the deep story. I still think it's the funniest shit on the planet that the statue, that the peeled statues, like, freeze when you shoot them with the bow.
Mm-hmm.
A
they're
bunch
turning
of
into
statues and liars and shit.
Wow.
I'm gonna put the bow away because there's a person. Ask the old man.
Come and join me by the fire.
Okay.
Come and join me by
well,
the fire.
I can't sit, but I'll stand here.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
I'm Gravy.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you.
You too,
Tell
old
me,
man.
what
I'm
brings
looking
you
for a
all the way
guy.
here?
I'm looking for a dude. I'm looking for Kabash.
Ah, Kabash. I know this
Oh,
man.
that.
You know
He came
him.
through here some weeks ago.
Weeks.
I will tell you everything I know, but first,
Uh-huh.
a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself.
Uh-huh.
The one thing I long for above all else before I die is
Oh,
a good philosophical
God.
with
I'm not
Well,
a good
we can-
philosophicaler, because at
I'm
some
hoping
point when
that
then someone
person
says something
is
dumb, I'm
you.
like, hey, you know what you
Let
should
us
do?
find out
Shit your
with a
pants.
Simple question. Have you deduced the name of the...
Have you deduced the name of the god responsible?
it's-
We're going-
It's Pluto,
Pros-
god of the underworld.
Excellent. I see you are
You're so astute.
astute.
I am.
Very
I am
few
so
come to that
astute. I'm so
realization
smart.
before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Certainly, Socrates. Sounds easy
Wonderful.
enough.
Then let me begin with a question.
Okay.
Would you say you know the difference between right and wrong?
I'm not sure. It's a complex
You are an
question.
overthinker too.
yeah,
You're an
yeah,
over-
bitch,
With
I
I
am.
became a philosopher. But if you struggle with right and wrong normally, then down here with the golden rule, surely your struggle will only have become more difficult.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
so.
that's reassuring. And the truth is, you're not alone.
Oh, really?
You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable because our mistakes rarely had consequences.
I guess
So
so.
we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people.
Yeah, okay.
But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution.
I don't think decimation is
So
the
to
answer.
navigate this maze, we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Whose version of right? and wrong?
That is an excellent question. And it
Yeah, I picked the good
Just keep
question.
asking questions.
I mean, that's what Socrates does. Yeah, y'all just ask
Is
each
there
other
one
questions.
system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation,
High fives.
always do the right thing?
Yeah, my internal state is the no, I don't think there really is. I'm not
Are
sure.
you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't
High
figured out the
fives.
right system yet?
I mean
My correct morality is whenever the situation leads to me getting ice cream as a treat as an outcome.
said you'd kill a baby for ice cream.
Well, if the baby was Hitler, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I suppose, yeah.
After hundreds of years, and as many great thinkers dedicating their lives to these questions, what hope do we have if our best and brightest haven't been able to answer them?
What's your point?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
Okay, well, what
The
about do
baby
not
had
kill?
good
Yeah,
news.
that's what I was saying. What about not killing?
Surely you would agree there are circumstances where an exception may be made.
Yeah, like killing baby Hitler.
Like
It's a sort of
killing.
self-defense
What if the baby had good
or to
loot,
prevent
best sword in the
repeating
game?
evil.
Well, if it's a
Yeah.
baby, it can't use the sword,
Countless
right?
situations in which that
Yes,
root
just take it.
spent-
Just
I
take
could
the
just-
baby. Well, I guess maybe the baby drops it upon death, and it
Oh,
when,
I
like, does-
see.
when it
I
turns
see.
into a puff of cloud dust.
It is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way around them.
That's fair.
And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve the utopia.
Yeah, because utopia
which
is
starts.
impossible.
In mathematics, we would call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached but never reached. Because the only way to create a utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the Golden Rule. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs when he first appears as a protector.
Oh, like
And
the
life under
magistrate,
tyranny
right?
is no utopia at all.
That's fair.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. In any case, thank you for humoring an old
No
man.
problem. I
would
get
be
talked
happy
at
to
by
answer
old
your
people all the
questions.
time.
Yeah, but they don't ever have weird philosophical questions.
No, they just ask
Usually
me about
they're
my
just like,
opinion
"I hate
on
the woke."
COVID regulations, and I'm like, well, tough. Stretch my
I
legs.
should-
Okay, kiddo, you stretch your legs too.
Okay, yeah, I do pretzel.
Oh, I should really make sure that you also stretch. Oh,
The funniest thing I think it would be funny to do it, but I don't think I would ever do it in real life, is that if someone asked me about what my opinion about COVID restriction would be, they should have went harder, and we should have never been allowed to leave our houses ever again, and they should have given us the vaccine,
yeah.
and they should have installed masks into our face that we can never take off, and we have to eat out of tubes.
Out of tubes that are installed in our throats. What's your
So
story?
you can never eat a whole burger again.
You'll have to
These
blend it
relics of the
first,
past for-
and soon you'll crave the taste
It's a
of
long
blended
story.
burger. Yeah, no, tell me your
I was
story.
a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one
Hi,
of her
Waffle.
finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully.
Oh, great.
Back then, I used to
Legalize
enjoy
murder.
sparring with
There's
everyone
like
I
some
could.
drag queen that had like a
And
whole life.
Good. One night,
I
I
have to look
found
it up real
myself
quick.
in a tavern in an argument with a drunk mercenary.
A
It
mercenary.
became heated. He drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen.
Okay, so
Of
you're
course, I
aware
tried
that
to
you're
persuade
dead.
her to
Okay.
let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain.
I made a tuna
of the
sandwich
golden
for
rule.
dinner, and my
So I
hands
began
still
looking
vaguely
for a
smell
place to
like my
hide
fingers.
underground.
My
Fortunately, I
fingers
found this
still
place
faintly smell of
waiting for
tuna,
me.
and I do not.
You see,
I washed my
I
hands.
was not the
okay.
first to take refuge.
Tuna lives forever.
I returned to
Yeah,
my
it's in
friends
my tummy
above,
now.
persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
Oh, you're Greek. You mean
Wait, wait.
Pluto.
They're
but-
one and the same. The road
He said he was from
called
Corinth.
Pluto,
Oh,
but long before that, my people
My bad.
called him Hades.
why
Wait,
can't
I
you
have to
tell-
say a quote.
Okay.
Kill everyone now. Condone first-degree murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat shit. Filth is my politics. Filth is my life. Babs Johnson.
Thanks, Diogenes.
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold many years
Wait,
ago.
what? So down here is
My
safe?
friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here.
Yeah, God can't see if you're
I think
underground.
it's safest
Damn.
to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me.
I'm
again.
just sitting here like, man, I can't wait to finish streaming and go play more Murkmire.
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that
The
he was
hermit
the
philosopher.
No,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Where's everyone else?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in
How
the
are you
beginning.
feeding
But
yourself?
one by one, my friends
Maybe
passed
eating
away.
fish. There might be
Some
fish in the
from
water
malnutrition.
behind them.
Others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many, many years.
How have you survived down here?
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients.
Yes,
I need.
I'm so smart.
And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter.
Oh.
The greater challenge is the isolation. So I like to imagine,
I like to imagine arguments. Me too, man.
Hey, me in the shower
like
for
so
real.
many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
I don't know. I don't really like arguing that much, unless it's about like something stupid, like
As you wish.
Yeah,
what color Widowmaker is.
she's blue.
She's purple.
She's bluish
If I
purple.
did,
Okay, she's
would I be
blurple.
living like this?
Blurple.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Did we not discuss it at length already? Oh,
You're toying with me.
I'm fucking with you, old man.
I'm gonna fuck
Do
you
you know where I
up.
can find a plaque that was removed from the
you
obelisk?
seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
It
the
is a
one.
cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if
Oh.
Kabash had not already taken it.
All right, tell me where he is.
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile.
Oh, if only I had
To
a
prepare
gun.
for your encounter.
So you're probably gonna have to
certain things
take the
you
plaque
must
and then, or kill him and then
Very
take the
few
plaque and then
myths, but
the
before
timeline will
Romans
reset.
came to this
Or
area,
maybe God
it
won't
was
see you.
once entirely Greek. The architecture,
Wait, huh?
the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could
Yeah,
not.
that's what
Thus,
empires
the shrine
do.
of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpina. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest,
Right? Yeah.
decided to
Hi,
preserve
Krypton.
what they could of their heritage.
Yeah.
Gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the temple of
They did
Demeter,
what?
and hid them here.
They
of the
secreted it
weak
away.
Romans.
I'm with you so far.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me,
An Egyptian thing.
and it is the very thing.
The
you see.
Egyptians.
An even older plaque bearing an Egyptian
And
inscription.
then probably the oldest will be the Babylonian. then.
What did it say?
We had no idea until years later when the first
That
of my
is
friends began
true.
to die.
Because the
As a
Babylonians and
result
the
of their
Egyptians
deaths,
are old
we began
as
to find
hell.
worms branching off from this cavern to lay them to rest. We extended the tunnel so far.
Can I
that we
suggest who I think the
accidentally
hermit is?
discovered
Yeah,
another,
go ahead.
An even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden. Suddenly, it made sense why
It's
there
me
was an
from the future
out-of-place
past,
Egyptian plaque on
somehow.
the
Yeah, you transitioned.
You see,
I went on
we proud
testosterone and
Greeks
then
have
went
thought
back in
Romans
time.
beasts for stealing and
To go live in Corinth and then go to Rome and then go
This
here.
game has
And
been
then I
going
would
on
talk
much
to my
longer
past
than
future
any of
self. It'd
us
be really
imagined.
weird, yeah.
I think it is best you head through the catacombs and follow Kabash's trail.
Okay. What's in
There are
there?
certain things you must see for yourself.
Oh yeah,
Take
be more
this key.
cryptic.
You'll need it to open.
I
Oh,
love it when
thanks.
old people are cryptic.
There's a bathtub nearby. I think it's supposed to be Diogenes. I referenced him.
I enjoyed our chat, but please keep my presence here a secret.
I can't tell the difference
Okie
between the bones of
dokie.
your father and the bones of a slave, Alexander the Great, you bitch ass.
Well, Diogenes was born in Sinope.
Where is that?
Sinope? An Ionian colony of the Black Sea coast of Anatolia. So not... And he died in Corinth. But he was not born in
Honest-
Corinth.
Honestly, I would be kind of impressed by a time travel story where they do meeting the future self thing, but they throw people off making the person trans. Oh yeah! Here's the thing!
Maybe
Haha,
it's a reference.
Tumblr's favorite philosopher.
I see. A rather eccentric bed.
Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go.
Ah, you've returned.
I went downstairs.
Many shall suffer the sins of the one.
Yeah, whatever, grandpapa. Reference! Okay, and that just goes down. Okay, so that's an exit. For when I wonder if...
Ah,
For your exiting needs. Ah,
Wow.
you've returned.
Do you have dementia or something?
He is old as hell.
He is old as hell. Ah, you've
You
returned. Kabash,
I'm always saying this to people.
be cool, bro.
Ah, you've returned.
Ah, you've returned.
Ah, you've returned.
Friend of the philosopher. Friend of the philosopher. Ah, me every time Grab streams. Ah, you've returned. Yeah, to be fair, I could just go on another hiatus whenever, and you'd never be able to tell. I would just not stream for several weeks again.
You probably get to see cat pictures if you, in the Discord though, so.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Even when I go on a hiatus, I still provide some form of content. Bitch.
Kitty cats!
Kitty cat! And then, if you follow me on Tumblr, you get to see me live vlog ESO. Sort of. And my hilariously funny test shit posts. That I think
We
are
love you,
hilarious, because
Kat.
I make them when I'm...
I need content or I will die!
Content is life.
The
Content
thing
is
is,
sentiment.
if YouTube
God.
is, it's so funny because there's so much content on YouTube, you couldn't watch all of it in your lifetime.
Wow, it's just like books. Except,
Yeah,
you know, I would say,
You know-
I was about to say, you know, except books are better, but I don't know. There's
some
been
of them are real stinkers.
some stankers.
It's like,
Oh.
if I was immortal, I would just start watching YouTube videos and reading books.
Hey.
Until I read every book and watch every YouTube video.
Oh, right,
And
I
then
forgot.
the world would have been over for 10 million gadillion years. With a
Anyway.
side dish of ice cream. Yay! Ice cream!
God, okay, so this is really stupid. But I was thinking about, like, man, I should make that Vigilant video, you know? And I was just
Yeah.
like, I would ask y'all, but who wants to read for a YouTube video that's only being made for me and Lat to read, shitty, snobby YouTube comments in a silly voice? Ooh, the Egyptian. What about that Elder Scrolls Lore thing? One thing at a time, Fives. One thing at a time.
Fives, I forgot that was the thing we said we were gonna do.
Oh, then this
So-
we say we're gonna do so many things, but unfortunately, I am a filthy liar.
We're so lazy.
I am so lazy. I wonder if I should try to get like ADHD medication again. Then I'm afraid that I will just play MMOs for 20 hours straight.
Beautiful.
My memory is cursed. I might just do it for you. Oh boy. I mean, I want to because there's a lot of shit. Look, if you need me somebody to talk about like the Dunmer and the Ashlanders and the Bosmer and Nords probably, just hit me up. Yeah. But you can
Yes,
focus for
speakers.
eternity. Yeah, and then I'll be too powerful and then you'll have to kill me. God nerfed me because otherwise I would become a supervillain. But like a really ineffectual one. Like Doofenshmirtz.
Mm-hmm. Such a funny guy, that Doofenshmirtz.
Hey, are you like...
Are you like evil?
Oh, there's one.
How do I get...
Come on. Come on, Stealth Archer. Bruh. I got you in the chest, bitch. Act like it. I don't care for the noises. Now, why are they all covered in, like, wrappings, though?
Maybe it's supposed to be like old gold or gold like Pantera or whatever.
What am I stuck on? I was stuck on
I don't know.
pottery. Oh, am I not allowed to go up here? No, I
don't
am.
think No.
No?
I don't think you are.
Yes?
No. No.
Oh, it's not
maybe?
like Skyrim where I'm allowed to just bumblefuck around. Oh, you. Get headshot, idiot.
Lol.
Lol. Yeah! Oh, I can't kick you, but I can. Damn. All those hours in Skyrim, I've been training to be the perfect stealth archer in games with similar physics.
Yeah.
Who knew? Being an archer in Valhalla is so funny because if you release the arrow while you've been like aiming at their head and they move ever so slightly, sometimes it just tracks to their fucking skull.
It's because Eivor's so powerful.
Yeah, it's because Eivor's got that Isu bullshit going on, I'm pretty sure. Hey, bitch, I'm trying to fire this at you.
I think Eivor's completely normal.
No, there's no way.
Eivor doesn't have any Isu bullshit.
You're lying to me. I think I'm being lied to. I've played more than you. I can recognize dumb Isu bullshit so fast.
I've dealt with more dumb Isu bullshit than you.
What do you... What?
There's so much more. There's more Isu shit, baby.
Compared to all the other games? No, come on.
I don't know.
Maybe, who knows? They have been upping it up because they realize it's like...
Yeah, let's talk about Isu.
What am I doing up here? Oh, arrows. Okay. Another board game. Wow, y'all were loving board games. An Egyptian man. What? Just because he's
games?
wrapped in gauze? You got your ass out, bro.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bruh. Do I have to make a jump? I don't know if I can. I'm gonna save the game. Ugh. Alright, we did it so good. Because unlike Skyrim, you can run and jump.
Beautiful.
Huh?
That's beautiful.
Skyrim is a silly game. Is there a mod?
It's a silly
Statue of
danger.
Aker. Said to guard against evil spirits and welcome the dead to the world. Oh my god, we're going to the Duat.
Yay!
I love the Duat. Yo, sick fursuit, Jeezy boy, where are we going? I think Egypt is cool. The what? Yeah, exactly.
The Duat, bro.
We're gonna have our hearts weighed against a feather. Or else we'll get eaten by, a big monster. Hey, this lady has hair!
Yo,
You're not- Wow, you're dressed in clothes! And not just- Oh, these are all actually people. Okay. But you're a mummy. I don't understand. I feel like they might have screwed up. I don't understand why people who are wrapped up like mummies are running away. You're a mummy. You're dead.
I don't know.
Oh. Hi, I'm gonna put my bow away and I'm gonna save my game again in case I fuck it. Hello.
Stop. Do not come any closer.
My
Who
name is
are you?
Gravy.
He's like,
I'm
what?
Gravy.
I am Kabash.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, Kabash!
Me guess. Another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder.
No,
resting
I'm an
place.
American.
No.
Fuck it.
I'm just looking
Do I look
for an
Greek?
Egyptian flag.
Do I look Greek or Roman to you? He's probably like,
I want
"Just
to
why
return it
it's
to
so
the
white."
obelisk.
That is welcome news.
You really
You
are.
really are
I love how
not
telling the
Greek or
truth gets me
Roman.
rewarded, and I'm like,
I was planning
yippee!
to return it myself, but
People are
for
listening
now,
to me.
I must remain.
Okay.
Here, take it and restore the honor. of it.
Yay!
Absolutely. Osiris, Lord of Silence. Cool guy. I don't know. I need to. It's the only like Egyptian story I unfortunately know most of is the cum lettuce one.
Mm. Yeah.
So maybe the Egyptian gods do mean petty bullshit like the Greek ones. Who knows?
Now, as
I know
for
the one of
other
the
plaque,
like the war goddess who
The
got
fourth
so drunk
plaque.
she.
You know about that?
Indeed, I have it right here.
Oh my
I
god.
stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide from the hungry children of Amit, and there it was.
May I have it?
You may not. In
Okay.
fact,
Okay.
I am about to destroy it
Why?
because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
What? How so?
I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
The Duat?
Indeed. And I
Yes!
see you know our history.
Yay!
This is
So big
the
smart.
Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story.
Do you know why the
And
mummies
here
are
is what I have
running
learned.
around?
As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them.
Oh,
When they
okay.
found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name.
But
and
they're all the
replacing
same,
it
though.
with Hades.
That's
Even
kind of
the
like their
ferryman
whole
of the dead,
thing.
known to
is
my
that back
people
then it
long
was just
before
like,
I was
oh,
Kerti,
they're just
they
worshiping the wrong
renamed to
version.
Keron. As if
Yeah.
that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation.
A
for
barbarian
their
was someone that didn't
underworld,
speak your language.
so that ours was forgotten. My
Yeah.
only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
I can see why you'd be unhappy with the Greeks and Romans.
I am glad to hear it, which brings me to this other fourth plaque.
Yeah, but I need it to
It is
stop the
inscribed
golden
with a
rule.
script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing
Yeah, it's
Osiris's
like
name.
Nurgle or something,
But
okay?
if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient
I wouldn't
people
go
who
as far to
prospered
say
even
copied and
before
corrupted.
us.
I'd say they're all
And that's
very
my people did to them
distinct,
what the Greeks and
separate
Romans did to
religions
us.
that just, you know,
But this
humans like to come up with the
Humans
same
are-
concepts a
human-
lot.
Humans do the same shit all the time.
They do the same
It's
shit
work
all the
of
time. They're like,
Satan,
okay, so yeah, one
seeking
person
to
has to
undermine
rule over the
Osiris'
dead, and there's
fall.
all this bullshit.
That's why like thread is always commonly shown as like a fate thing.
Because people
Like-
weave.
People weave.
The human makes story. What does the inscription say?
You will never know. This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris's name.
Please don't.
You are too late. It
Oh.
is
No.
Oh.
Venture beneath the Egyptian underworld.
Now I'm gonna have to
go in
do
after
it.
that.
Now I'm gonna have to go after
You
it.
would plunge into the depths of the Duat with no way back up. Madness.
We'll see. First, I have some questions for you.
If it will help you to see reason.
It will
then
not,
ask.
sir.
It
I
will
was
help
supposed to
this
be
one.
looking for Mr. Clean, and I decided to just do this quest instead, not realizing I'd have to go all the way underground talk to some old
the
man.
frickin'
Talk to
Duat.
you. To the frickin' Duat. Like, come on. You think I expected to end up here today? And now my little projection thing isn't turning on. I cannot turn on my projected stars. I cannot have pretty colors on my on my ceiling. I'm gonna get up and turn it on. Give me a second. There's a lot of overlap. Yeah, like Alexandria.
What is this, a new model?
I've had it for a while.
I've
bought
never seen
when
it.
I originally bought my 2.0 model. The artist rigger combo. After that, there's also
Loving the water!
chibi model things for like $40, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I didn't get either of them until like a year, like a long time after the original promise date. I'm getting told to stretch. Oh, my back. Oh, my fucking elbow. Should I change second to join the union? Or pay your union dues? Or just add that as a description?
Maybe. But then they're gonna talk about striking or whatever they said
Yeah,
again.
and it's like, okay,
We don't
whatever.
pay you.
We don't pay you. No, I guess this channel points count as payment for their time. For getting technical.
Well, we don't dish that out. Twitch dishes that out.
That's fair, I guess, but they're still getting some sort of recompense, no matter how minor.
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria.
Right,
the name
cool.
of
How's
the
that
city
Liberia
the Greeks
going?
built over it. I was a
It
fisher
doesn't burn down yet.
like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and
Twitch, yeah.
eventually traveled to Rome.
Twitch.
When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my...
Well, you got a coin!
I awoke on the banks of the
You
river
got a
to
coin?
a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him
Kirti.
odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed
Yo.
The Kirti.
dead.
Yo. This is why I must dismantle Amazon so Grab can have a better streaming experience or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess the only thing that would make it better if I could just, like, turn off pre-roll ads altogether. Just, like, turn that shit off. Like, oof. I don't know. I know streaming websites are, like, hard to, like, make decent. But, like, come on.
This
Yeah.
is where I belong, as caretaker of the memories of my people. If our ways are to be remembered, it falls to me.
Well, what do you think about the golden rule?
I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For
It will not be me.
by the command
There's
of
some
the goddess
federated
Ma'at.
streaming going on about
Do
how
to
well
the
it actually
doer
worked.
to make
Fair.
him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
What do you think is down there?
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the
Infinite
devourer
darkness.
of souls. All I know is
Yummy
it
that
would
I
be
can use that to sleep.
unwise to venture down there.
Cool. Perhaps.
Most unwise.
I'll be going now.
Be gone from this place. Wait. You
Yeah, I
are
am,
going to go
bitch.
down there. I see it in your eyes.
Woozy.
I urge you, return to the surface with the Romans. It will be safer for you.
Jump inside.
All right, chat. Are we going into the hole? Do we go into the infinite abyss?
Yeah, man, there's water.
There's water
Safe.
down there. I'll be fine. Me? Go down
Whole
there.
time.
You are still here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yahoo!
Nurgle, the fierce one.
Nurgle!
Cuneiform! Oh, I'm so big smart.
Mesopotamian god. I love Mesopotamia.
Let's go! The Tigris and Euphrates!
The Euphrates River.
Euphrates. Yo, I like bird statues. Those are some cool bird statues. Hello, you are wearing textiles. Yippee!
I love to wear the textiles.
I love to wear the
You.
textiles on my body. Barricades. The Sumerians were trying to protect themselves. Now my time to play dice with Anubis. It'd be cool. And Kitty is biting cardboard. She is cardboard time again.
Everyone, I'm gonna put a song and stream discussion, and please watch it after stream because it's very important and also the best song ever made.
Is it the Euphrates?
Yeah, it is.
Well, we can't go that way. Guess we'll just have to go in here. Wow, this is written in English? It's crazy. I wanted to...
Isn't that the one that
Anxious
Owl.
tablet. Heed the final words of Namkuzu. Bear witness to our aftermath and lament us. We did our best to live as the gods commanded. We planted and harvested together. We shared bread and beer. We accepted newcomers with open arms as a family. But with each newcomer, the bonds of our family strained, and soon we were as strangers to each other. And when those bonds were finally broken, my brothers and sisters planted only for themselves and ate and drank alone. And it was there, in the empty space between us, that sin took root. Nurgle's sentinels have awoken and clamor at our barricades. Learn from our and then they stopped writing because they got turned to
why did they write it in uniform?
Yeah, why were you writing in English?
She learned English just to write it for you.
Wow. Whoa. Hey.
All people admit the main character admits extremely high bioluminosity.
I know,
It is-
right?
Well,
I
it's
think
true
it's
that
the
humans
bow.
have like. Yeah, it's the bow. Maybe you do have a flashlight.
Yeah, the bow.
It may-
Okay, so here's the flashlight.
Well, humans do have like, like human eye can't see it, but we do have like patterns on us. I don't know what it's made of, but we have patterns. That water looks great. I want to eat it.
I want to step on this so bad, so I'm gonna save the game.
And then the world— a ball!
What in the Dark Souls hell is this?
It's just like Indiana Jones.
Is the water rising or what? I can't tell. Am I in danger?
Maybe.
I I just wanted to step on it.
Sumerian pottery! Woohoo!
Oh, the turning wheel. I love gaming facts and history stuff. Oh, a mime.
Yeah, that's what he is.
It's crazy. The barricades. The barricades! Alright, so it's just big rock trap, I guess. Hi, cat. Must you? Must you step right on my hands? On my hand?
Yes. Interrupting gaming moment.
You're not a gamer. You can't even read.
Well, maybe you should teach her.
How would I do that? Please elaborate.
Slowly. Carefully.
Sound it out.
Yeah.
I'd have to learn how to...
Teach her phonics.
What the hell am I looking at? Oh, look at my...
Another brass pressure plate.
No, I'm not... Oh.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not...
And he's gonna kill us!
That was a promise. You...
What the hell, Kabash?
Why? There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Just hear me out.
Just hear me out.
I will listen, but if I sense deception, or if you further insult my
Thank God I
gods,
saved the game a little
will
while
carry out
back.
my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after
Why do
you
you
salvaged
care,
this
dude?
instrument of blasphemy?
It's his religion.
No. I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk.
Why? To what end?
I'm hoping it'll earn me an audience with the god of the underworld. I'm gonna click this
But
one.
why? What business could you have with Osiris?
I'm gonna kill him. No.
I'm going to confront him about the gold.
Blasphemous fool!
No.
You have sealed your...
I'm going.
Hey, you'll break it.
Good. I welcome it. You see, I can only hope one more tremor will...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
What? Why am I underwater? Okay, so we're not gonna confront about...
We gotta say, we gotta be like, oh, I love your god so much.
Oh, good. It stops me right here. Where did that water come from?
It's god bullshit.
When I told you...
Yeah. There's no...
I-
Yeah, hear me out.
That-
I'm just trying to take it back to the obelisk. I'm hoping it'll
But
be an
why?
audience.
I'm gonna kill him. I don't think that's the right thing
No,
to say.
that's just where I'm hovering. That's not what I'm gonna click. It has to be like the lie, right?
Probably.
I'm gonna pay my respects.
Doubtful. What do you know about...
Well, you're an archaeologist.
Archaeologist,
so...
archaeologist.
I'm just living fiddly chat.
But does anyone really know much about him?
You speak the truth.
Hmm.
Of my ancestors.
I was certainly
Great hardship to live good lives,
Would-
so
would
that
know
we
how
may descend to the Duat in
things
death
work.
and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at.
Yeah?
And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth, And now I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and
Oh, you're
just
also
lie
having a
our
crisis
lives
of faith.
simply to trick us into
Thanks. Everyone's gotta have one of those.
Dude, but isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in of itself?
I am not sure I follow.
Like,
Oh.
just being good.
If you're only a good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person?
Now you insult me.
You insult me! No, I think
Have sealed.
Ah, do your worst.
The many
Boink.
shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I think you
Boink.
should run.
Maybe. Huh? Hey, brah.
Lol.
I don't know. I kind of want to reload again. Hold on. How far can we get in
Yeah.
this conversation? Is it this one?
Yeah. I think the one that you picked, not that one, but the other one maybe.
Right, okay, maybe. Hey, bro, we're here again. I'm time looping without even doing it on there's no need. Blah, blah, blah.
Akatosh is seeing all of this.
Akatosh is seeing all of this.
Why? But
I want to pay my
No.
respects.
hmm,
I don't know much
many-
about him.
And yet did
He's been a good
I
person.
am.
Isn't it important that they motivated you to live good lives?
Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point?
You're gonna abandon a lifetime of good character now that it matters most, just because you found out you were misled?
You are.
You are persuasive. Yes.
Yeah, I can reload my
I
save
will
states.
let you live, and you may do
I
what
put
you
I
will.
put my brain back in the mind space.
I will
All
remain
right.
here for a while.
I sent my
and
brain back
attempt
into the
to learn
past.
what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
Yay!
Yippee! What did I... Okay. I guess I stepped on that on accident. Oh well. You believe that shit? Can you believe they set up that shit? That's crazy. Who has time
Big
for
rolling
giant rolling
balls.
balls of death? Not me, that's for sure. Hey, what should I tell Georgios?
You again.
What now? No, I'll be going.
Yeah, you! What the fuck you- may the fortune smile upon you. Okay, I'm
Well,
looking
you
at-
didn't bother him, so he was like, "Oh, thank the gods."
Thank God you're fucking off. Now we just have to wait for Dooley to get out of prison.
You have to make Georgius
Not Georgius,
Son.
Mr. Clean.
or Mr. Clean. They have G names, and it's hard for me to remember Mr. Clean's name.
This is not the direction. That's going back down. Right? Oh, yep. Yeah. Nope, wrong boat. Yeah, there we go. I'm so persuasive. I'm so good at video games because I send my brain state into the future past. Are you dead yet, old man?
You carry the gift of Prometheus in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Remarkable.
It's just shining light in his eyes. Hey man, I do.
Hey, man, what's up? What the hell is that? Oh, no. Hey.
Carry the gift of Prometheus.
You can't.
See you again, friend.
Oh, I can't tell. I can't update the Hermit Philosopher, my new
I
bestie.
enjoyed our chat.
No updates on him.
Keep my presence.
We should do a
Yeah, I'll keep it a
Forgotten
secret.
City character tier list.
S rank, Hermit.
S rank, Hermit. Mr. Clean.
Dooley.
Dooley, I guess.
Dooley, my man Dooley got me.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And then get Dooley out of prison so that we can grab that little ooh, we're loading. Just gonna grab that last plaque and then go put it on the obelisk. The gift of Prometheus! Thank you, Krypton. Reliable.
The gift of Prometheus is blindness in your eyes because I'm freaking shooting it directly into your eyes.
Okay. Collecto. Do I just talk about the election with people?
Who you gonna vote for?
Or are they already there? Because the stores seem pretty empty. Oh.
You look well, my son. Hey, my friend.
Not yet.
Ah, that is all right. Perhaps another time.
Who are you gonna vote for?
Valerius. Did you know he saved the life of my young friend Fabia? The man is a hero.
That's right, he is.
But of course.
He's such a hero. He does everything correctly.
Now we just gotta wait for...
A golden bow.
Yeah, don't worry
just
about it.
like Apollo and Diana's. Feeling all right?
Yeah.
I'll be going
That's
now.
a
Oh,
That's a
she's
shame.
thanking me for saving her life, even though that was...
Maybe he told her and was like,
Don't believe
this
a
crazy
word they
lady
tell you.
told me.
Okay, bro.
Okay, dude.
Weapon and I'm not.
Cause I
Yeah.
am cooler than you.
Better than you.
Who you
I'm
gonna
cooler,
vote
I'm better.
for?
I'm not going.
Okay, goodbye.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Hey, I should tell him. Hey, so, by the way, I've gotten Malleolus to drop out. However, what's his name? We're gonna get
Everyone's-
Galerius elected instead of you.
Nobody's voting for you.
We're
Avwe.
finally alone.
Yeah,
We're
because
finally
before,
alone.
I couldn't stop from being
This freak
broken.
wants to be alone with you. What the hell's wrong with him?
Ask
We're finally alone.
Oh, I can't tell him that I've rigged the election in my favor.
I'm working against you, old man.
I know your deal, you bitch. If only there was like a pastime option or go to election button.
Start the freaking election now!
I need the election to progress the story. Oh, I guess do I talk to her? Maybe she is. Let me run back and forth several times. This is how I play video games. Hey.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
What's the status of the
It
election?
must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Galerius, the challenger.
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner.
Just do it.
if
Just
there's a
yeah.
good reason.
Do it because I told you to.
I just want to get it over and done with.
Well, I wouldn't describe impatience as a good reason exactly.
Holding it early may prevent conflict between the voters.
Yes. I have overheard some rather unpleasant
My
arguments.
second one is a
The
total
last thing
lie.
I need here is additional conflict.
Conflict?
I'll get things started right away.
Between the
Citizens?
menfolk.
It is time. Let us meet to elect
Democracy
our magistrate.
Manifest. This is Democracy Manifest. A succulent Chinese meal.
What?
It's a video
It's a video.
of a guy getting arrested and he says some funny stuff.
I see you've practiced your judo. God, these Skyrim walks, my man. Everybody walks like a Skyrim character.
Yes.
Ha ha ha! Sentius had a rundown here. Hey, I'm just here to observe. I'm allowed to do that.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters gathered here to elect the city's magistrate. The candidate.
Let's see all my hard work pull off, and everybody thinks Galerius is the big hero. And I'm just some weird fucking weirdo who's just be like, I go to the ruins!
Earlier today, as agreed, we shall dispense with ballots, and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Right.
Georgius.
Galerius. He saved the life of my dear friend Fabia.
Dacius.
Sentius.
Bitch.
Virgil.
The man who put a stop to the threats I've been receiving.
Yeah, he's a big hero, isn't he? He's such a big
Galerius.
hero. Yeah, he's a big hero.
Man who treated
Yeah, Galerius is a big hero. I want Galerius to have a big golden statue at the end of the game.
You have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Gallus.
It's Galerius!
Woo! Slash clap.
I jump and happy.
Yippee! This is all you can do in Skyrim too. Who's clapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do everything I can not to let you down. I'll need some time to put together a list of the changes I want to make around here. But I promise you, there will be changes.
Yippee!
My first order is that Dooley is to be freed. Horatius, release him from his cell immediately. Please. Wait, do I need to say please? I suppose not.
No.
You can all get on with your day. Nothing else to see here. Move along.
Nothing else to see here.
Whoa! Alright, so Horatius is you. So we follow you around. And then we're like... Yeah. And then we'll go up to the obelisk. Magistrate Galerius. He looks busy. I should talk to him later.
You're the magistrate now. Yay!
Fortune smiles on you today, Duilius. Magistrate Galerius here has ordered your
Duilius.
release.
You're going to let me out of here?
I'm sorry it took so long, my friend. And it wouldn't have happened at all if it wasn't for a newcomer.
Yeah.
So be sure to offer your thanks when you can.
I will. I will. Thank you, Galerius. I'm so happy.
I'm
I'd love to
so
stay and chat,
happy.
but I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Why don't you go to the baths? Then tell Georgius I said you could have some new clothes. Then I want you to go home and
Have
rest.
Dooley released from
I'll speak with you soon,
cell.
Dooley.
Yay!
Hello?
Hello.
I'm Dooley. Magistrate Galerius said I should thank the newcomer. Are you the newcomer?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, it is you. Then, thank you. You're a big helper.
I am, yeah.
I was
Hi, Cat.
locked up, but they let me out again. I'm so happy.
Yay!
You're welcome.
You can have my
So
shiny
happy.
plaque if you want.
I would
And maybe you
love
can
your
help me find
shiny
my
plaque.
My friend Hannibal used to look after me, and he said he always would. But then he died.
Oh.
But
But then he
before that,
died.
he told me if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious.
Okay. What was
He
it?
gave me a key to the cisterns and told me to keep it safe. He said there's something very precious way up high.
Way up high.
Please help me find it. Please. I had to keep it a secret until I found someone I could trust.
Okay. Alright, I'll help you.
Thank you.
Yeah, give me the quest! Give me the quest! Boy. Thank you.
your
Key
quest,
to the
boy.
upper cistern. The entry must be around there somewhere. The upper cistern is below the Great Temple.
I hope you find it. In the cisterns. Way up high, Hannibal said.
Okay.
Oh, look over there. Something shiny.
Are you for real?
Is it treasure? Maybe it is treasure.
Whatever, I just need
I can
this.
see it for myself.
Hades, Lord of
many.
many.
And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it. Maybe no one will mind if I just
Bruh?
take it.
Sir, what are you doing?
I don't know. We could. Dooley's an interesting guy.
Dooley?
Dooley.
What are you doing? Dooley looks busy. I should try talking to him again later. Behold my wares! Which one do you want? Your subtitles are still on my screen, boy. Why does this always happen to me?
You live an interesting life.
Why can't games just work when I play them?
They're banned from working.
I didn't ask for this. I never asked for this. Hey, bro, what's up?
Just like Jensen.
I never asked for this.
You're just like Jensen.
Okay, let me reload a save. Wow, this is just like Skyrim still. Good old
Then
jank.
I want you to go home and rest. I'll speak with you soon, Dooley.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna match throw you to. Yeah, that's me. You're welcome. What was it? Alright. Thank you.
Maybe it is treasure. I can see it for myself. So pretty.
Treasure?
And it's just lying out here in the open. Maybe nobody wants it. Maybe no one will mind if I just take it.
I think what's supposed to happen is Dooley is supposed to take it and it'll break the golden rule, but something has broken here. So
Dooley, you can't break the golden rule. Yeah, they can't have the guy be leader for too long. Problem. Dooley's practicing self-restraint. Why aren't you happy?
Self-restraint. Wow, everybody else just had a. I have the only good copy of Forgotten City where Dooley doesn't steal after being released. Everybody else
Dooley is
says I
practicing
have a
self-restraint.
shiny copy of.
Yeah. You have to name your character Gravy.
Yeah, see?
It's
None
so
of you
lovely
knew.
to
I
see
guess we'll
Dooley
just.
out and about again.
I kind of do want to have the thing go off just to. So I just hey, who should we turn to gold now? Hey, who should we turn to gold now? We already turned.
If I find out you had something to do with that farmer being elected,
Oh,
The many
I just had to walk
suffer
away.
for the sins of the one.
Jesus Christ, Dooley didn't practice enough self-restraint.
Oh no, Dooley, you self-restraint, Dooley, my boy.
Julie!
Oopsie daisy. I gotta say the statues are way less way more of a threat than the dwarven centurions in the.
Yeah.
Oh, skeleton. You make this joke every time, by the way.
Because it applies every time.
Every time.
If they didn't want me making the joke, they shouldn't have made it look like this.
Alright. Now, I'm still gonna make Galerius here look like a big hero. But then I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna go to the cistern. We're gonna find out what's that. Before putting the plaques on the door, I wanna see what's in the cistern.
Salve, friend.
Hey! I'm Gravy. I need to take care. I need to do this, and that, and this. And that.
You're serious, aren't you? I doubt Domitius will let me talk to him, but I'll make sure he...
Are you
Bald guy,
okay?
you're gonna
That's
know
it,
so
now go.
much shit.
But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
It's because I'm Sisyphus.
Because I am endlessly suffering. Alright, let's open this up. This is what we want. And
Zuli did not practice self-restraint long enough, but he tried, and that's what we're gonna say.
He tried? I think I got the world record in dually restraint percent.
You, Tadless, cannot catch the drop of wine.
Oh, it takes so long to get
He tried his
upstairs.
best.
He tried his best, but now... I'm sorry, I'm keeping you in jail.
Grumbles, Rufius.
Hey, you don't want to murder yourself anymore. That's
Hey,
great.
you're not trying to kill yourself right now. That's crazy.
Yippee!
No sure shot for you.
I hope we're in the right area.
I don't know.
Hello, Sisyphus.
You know what? It would be really funny to be like a really thick American accent guy being sent back in time to this place. And using all the thick southern accent like idioms and shit.
Oh my god. I'd like saying, if that was a snake, it would have bit me.
With my luck, it'd be raining pussy, and I'd still get a dick in my face.
I look like, what? Okay, so this is Centilla.
This is how we get to her.
Okay. That. Sorry, ma'am.
Stop crying.
I thought it'd be something different. I didn't know it'd just be you.
I thought it'd be something crazy that we haven't seen before.
Ugh! The sun but the light came back through my eyes! Boy. Boyga. Alright, let's slap this shit in there. Okay. So this one, it says beards. So, oh, that is the Greek one.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Egypt, obviously. And this is the Sumerian. Whoa!
Enter the Great Temple.
Wow, time to save my game. It's probably gonna be another big dumb conversation to happen. Oh, yeah. Oh, load door. So funny. Speak his name. She's just crying in the background. Alright, which one do we want to talk to?
I want to talk to Hades.
That was incorrect, I guess. It's probably Pluto.
Ah, no.
Oh. Oh, it's based off the architecture.
Oh. Then this one will be Hades.
This one will be Hades.
Yes, Persephone, I know.
Oh, I wonder which one this one is.
I don't know. Maybe
know.
Nurgle.
Yeah, this one's probably Nurgle. Osiris. Whoa, a Doom map! Oh, Pluto, you son of a bitch! Osiris, you son of a bitch! Nurgle, you son of a bitch!
Damn.
It's white. Oh no, it's Isu
We're
bullshit.
in the future!
It's Isu bullshit now.
It's always Isu bullshit.
Oh no!
It's cuneiform.
Oh, what the
Oh my
hell?
god.
What the fuck is this?
I did not expect Isu bullshit.
No, come on! Come on!
Base.
What the fuck? And yeah, the Sumerians, man. They're the ones who made the future space tech. Not aliens. Wow, it's a shiny circle.
What the hell is all that?
T-pose! So stupid!
He's not T-posing. No.
Oh my god! You!
And here you are. Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh.
As you have already gathered, I've been known by many names. Nergal to the Sumerians.
Nurgle.
Osiris to the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Hades to the Greeks.
Okay.
Nurgle and Nurgle.
The
They're
Nurgle,
brothers.
you
But the
know,
one
from
constant through it
Warhammer.
all has been my
No, I'm thinking Urkel.
god of the underworld. And I've been watching you with
Papa
curiosity,
Nurgle.
mortal, ever since your arrival.
Yeah, I'm
You are
autistic.
unlike the others. And what is more,
Yeah.
carry a weapon that was never intended for mortals to wield, and you do it so brazenly. But there will be time for your rest.
Or you can just not.
As a reward for undoing the desecration of my obelisk, I will allow you to satisfy your curiosity.
Your hand's a little busted
Ask
looking there,
what you
dog.
will.
But whatever. What's your story?
My story is many thousands of years long.
What the fuck's your problem,
What the
dude?
fuck is your
What do you
deal?
wish to know?
You're a god?
It is a matter of perspective. God is a label I was given.
Oh
by
my god, it's Isu bullshit. I can't believe.
Your
I cannot
ancestors revealed
believe.
me because to them,
This is an Assassin's Creed game secretly.
I cannot believe this bullshit.
just as you might
Basically.
to an insect. But despite all that, there are rules even I must obey.
Well, this is like when you talk to the Dwarven Centurion, or not the Dwarven voice or whatever, in the original Forgotten City.
That's fair. Yeah, I was wondering, like, so how are they gonna do that part? And it's this.
Isu bullshit.
They can't have Dwemer bullshit.
My
It's
kin and I will
Isu
adopt
bullshit
this form
now.
so that we might better understand and communicate with your kind. In time, we grew fond of the sensory delights it affords. Desire, joy, ecstasy. even rage and sorrow.
You're weird.
While
You're a
in
weird
quiet
sex pervert.
taste
Why is every version of Hades like a weird sex pervert?
This is my beloved.
Uh-huh.
Like me, she has been known by many names. Ereshkigal to the Sumerians, Isis to the Egyptians.
Why is she white?
Persephone to the Greeks, and Proserpina to the Romans. Or
She's
perhaps
getting whitewashed right now.
or as the goddess of springtime, the cycle of life and renewal.
Why did you put her in a cube? You cannot know. Okay.
Okay.
Your gaze lingers too long.
Wow.
I'm seeing how pretty she is.
Wow. I was just wow.
That is my servant. You would have met by the river, though she wears many faces and goes by many names.
And
Kumutabal to the
T-posing.
Sumerians, Kirti to the
No, that's not. She's
Charon to the Greeks,
she's
and Charon.
opening her arms to
The
welcome
role
you.
is to ferry
Oh,
souls
hug.
between the mortal world and this one, and to make
Karen.
their transition
Yeah, I
as
remember.
seamless as possible.
I think I
For
pointed it out in
that,
an earlier
she earned
video.
herself the infamous, if erroneous, moniker, the Ferryman.
The ferryman.
You will talk more later. For now, ask your questions.
Ask your questions, mortal. I'm not gonna ask to see your. I don't want to see your dick.
As you wish.
You want to see my dick?
No.
It has
God,
come to be
no.
known
That is the
simply
last
as
thing.
the underworld.
It is a little
Exists
funny.
because of a wager I made long ago.
What was the wager, dipshit?
That is a long story. One that began over 3,000
Can you
years ago.
condense it a little?
This day.
I don't
See,
need to know the whole
Mungo
thing. I
and
just
I
need
set
to
out
know
after
what,
Mona
whatever.
Lisa
You're a dipshit.
to search
Fuck
for
off.
other forms of life among the stars. We
Our
discovered
home
your
of
planet
Elysium.
and witnessed your kind evolving from primates into
Oh my
something
god, so
more
they're actual aliens. They're not
Okay,
preachers.
so they're
I
not
guess
Isu, they're just aliens.
They're not
Your
Isu,
too
they're
short
just
lives
weird
being
humanoid
extinguished
aliens.
by violence and ignorance and disease. Yet Proserpina saw raw potential in you, and persuaded the rest of us it would be squandered without our intervention and stewardship.
Oh,
So
really?
we revealed ourselves to your people in a place called Sumer. We
Sumer.
offered guidance in agriculture, toolcraft, and law.
The agricultural revolution.
For a time,
Wow! I love the
really too many
agricultural
for us to
revolution, except for all the
as we
things that I
spread from
don't
that
love
cradle
about
of
it,
civilization,
which was the
so
entire rest of human history.
dependency and confusion. And soon
And you're
we
like,
returned to
where's
old
the
ways
point?
of
It all
violence
went out
and
right
ignorance.
there.
This
No,
time in
I
our
joke.
time,
Please don't
my
kill
kin
me.
had seen enough and gave up on your kind, condemning you as barbaric and chaotic, scarcely more than animals. We began preparations
Yeah,
to
but
return
can
to
animals
Elysium,
make the
our
internet?
home world.
Yeah,
Utopia
nope. Humans are
unspoiled
animals.
by conflict and unequal.
Well, we're different.
Beauty. But my Proserpina could
A little
not bear
bit.
to
But
abandon
my
your kind without
Proserpina.
guidance.
Fuck off,
Knowing it would
bitch.
force the rest of us to leave her behind, she made an extraordinary sacrifice. She gave up her immortality to descend.
Oh my god. Wow, your wife is so
And so
much
she began
cooler
her
than you.
inescapable
I love your wife. I'm gonna find your
I'm gonna
wife
fucking
in the
find
real space. I'm gonna
I
free
placed
your
her in
wife and
suspended
she's gonna be
animation
my
in a
wife.
deep frozen sleep to prevent age
Bitch,
and
you're
sickness
crazy.
from claiming her. And then I pleaded with Proserpina's father, who the Romans called Jupiter, to bring her with us to Elysium. It was and is my hope that once there, we might one day learn to undo what she has done to herself.
You're such
But
a
he
bitch.
refused. I did everything I could to persuade him, but he would not relent. He would rigidly uphold his final pronouncement. Humans were unworthy of ascension to Elysium, and no
Wow.
exceptions would be made. But seeing that I was agreed,
The
he
agricultural
proposed a
revolution
wager,
is
the terms of which were as
disaster for
follows.
humanity. Wait.
If even one human city could prove itself capable of
Without sin for a single year.
Proserpina and all of humanity would be permitted to join us in Elysium.
Right.
My part would be to remain behind, the last of my kind, to watch over you without interfering, and to sit
And sit in
beside
silent judgment.
you. So my reward has been to languish here, enduring a 3,000-year winter, waiting for the day your kind
Wow,
proves
it sucks
itself worthy
to
of
you,
her
bro. If only
So that
you
I
could
might
just like
take her
let
with
it
me
go
to
at this
Elysium
point.
and unthaw my goddess of springtime.
Ugh, you're so
And here
fucking
I am,
annoying.
After all this time, still waiting.
Who are your kin?
There were also gods who, like me, have been
Yeah.
named by many.
Yeah,
men.
yeah,
Our leader,
yeah,
Jupiter,
yeah, I.
Of course.
Yeah, cool.
My
That's cool.
banana
Who built the
burger.
city?
Of your kind
Who
arrived
built
from
this
Sumer.
city of rock
I had
and
them build the
roll?
entrance as a vertical shaft.
The
leading
vertical
above
shaft.
to cleanse them of the sins.
Right.
I watched wave after wave of Sumerians arrive, and as their civilization
And they were
declined over
by the
the centuries,
Egyptians.
they were replaced by Egyptians.
Right.
Of course, believing themselves to be the superior civilization, the Egyptians promptly built over what had been built before.
Right.
After another 1,000 years, they built upon the underworlds of their predecessors, renamed their gods, and ensured their foundations were
And
forgotten.
then Christianity happened.
Yeah, they should have made a Christian version where nothing good ever happened.
Though the wage was fair, it was important that my subjects were chosen at random. To this end, I had my servant distribute 1,000 tokens fashioned from silver, a rare element at the time, across all of Sumer. Whoever died while in possession of one of them would be located by my servant and ferried to this place.
Oh
with no
wow, you
memory
just
of
have
when they
a.
arrived.
I'm just saying,
As the
I don't
tokens were
think a
discovered,
random
they
lady
traded,
distributing
smelted, and
silver
fashioned into
tokens
trinkets,
is
and
a
eventually
very
coins,
good choice
spreading to Egypt
for
like
surveys,
seeds on the wind.
perhaps.
Later, when they spread to Greece, they would come to be known as Charon's Obol.
Okay.
Some
cool.
placed coins in the mouths of their dead. In
Okay.
fact, almost all of the tokens are accounted for. Only 2 remain. And so after this wave destroys itself, as it is destined to do,
Well, they've been in ancient Rome for a while.
of its potential
They haven't been replaced by anything though.
and Persepolis.
Wow, everything's hinging on this right now, huh? How did humans learn about the underworld?
It is a regrettable story. One of the first men who came to this place was a king of Sumer.
Sumer.
To be rid of him, I returned him to his people, on the condition that my servant erased his memories of this place.
Wow, you just
But the
did that?
erasure did not take completely. And he
Oh,
told
so this is all your
stories of
fault
this
because you
place
fucked
as
it
if
up, you
describing
dumbass,
memories
you
of a
fucking dipshit.
His tales were committed to writing, which came to
The,
be known
the
as
epic
Epic of
Gilgamesh.
His words twisted
I love the
distorted over generations.
Oh,
Later, the Egyptians would adapt Sumer's stories of the underworld, making them wild.
It's my favorite queer piece of media.
Please, I don't
Their
even want to
Book
think
of
about
the
those
Dead
polls
and
again.
Book of Gates bore less and less resemblance to this place in their priests' pursuit of profit. Then, when the
Right.
Greeks began to arrive, they proved far more cunning. And in a series of incidents that will not be repeated.
Right,
worrying
yeah. Oh, yeah, so it's all real. It's all real. Because aliens, didn't you
Everything's
know?
real.
This game's basically just ancient
course.
fucking aliens at this point.
I wouldn't say it's that bad.
But it's all aliens, bro. Why turn people into gold?
That is a story dating back to the very first wave. After the Sumerians finished
God,
building their
wow,
city,
you have
the
some deep lore for all this
now
bullshit,
this
huh?
man was unmarried.
Right.
All the women, too, were particularly ambitious, their hair woven in elaborate fashion. The first draped herself in jewelry. Seeing this ostentatious display, the second woman grew envious, for she had no
Oh,
jewelry
so you're
she prayed
women.
aloud to any gods that would listen to cover her, while the others
You
indulged
just see
at the
women
banquet.
jealous, so
The
she
second
kill
woman
over
summoned the
it.
first for a discussion.
Yeah, women be doing
She
this.
checked that nobody was watching. and
Oh,
pushed her
the
rival
women,
from
fuck
that
off.
I was watching. I took the golden bow left behind by Diana.
Are you for real?
Shot that
Even the
woman in
the
heart,
bow is
covering her
Isu-tech,
from
bro.
head to toe in a layer of and I left her to stand there. But that was not enough, for the entire city was tainted by her sin, and the wager could no longer be won.
Huh?
So I had no choice but to wipe the slate clean. I gilded them all, to make
So how do
way
you
for a new
account
way.
for the
Began the wager
the
again.
infinite time
And to
portal I've
this
been
day,
going through?
Each of them, and all who came
I think that might be
lie in
Persephone
halls of
doing
the
that.
city,
Okay.
suspended in time with only their sight and hearing preserved, so they may bear witness to.
Oh, that's cool. So you're responsible for destroying all these lives?
I give your kind a second chance at life, as well as ample warning about my law.
Ample warning about my law.
And you,
Oh.
so you ask, if you destroy yourselves.
Where'd all the bows come from?
When my kin departed, they left behind many.
So you inherited
relics I
40 billion gold
Golden Bow
bows.
originally belonged as my collection of golden statues,
course.
and tasked them with hunting down the.
Who doesn't inherit 40 million?
They're
gold
the
bows?
furries. What do you consider a sin?
I've always considered that the cornerstone of morality is the ability to determine right from wrong on one's own.
Okay.
No attempt to lay out rules like your Code of Hammurabi or your 12 Tables of the Roman Republic
Oh, see, I quote things.
can ever cover all
My big
possible
brain. I can't wait to watch SGF.
This should
get to
come as
this
no
part,
surprise
dude.
to you. It's been expressed
Bro!
in many forms by many of your civilizations. The Egyptians made a rudimentary attempt with do to the doer to make him do. The Greeks refined it with avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. The Roman Stoics added treat your inferior as you would wish your superior.
And then the
to treat
Christians.
you. Even the so-called cultists hiding
Ah, there it is.
do unto others as
Among them.
them do unto you.
Cultists. He doesn't like. Where does the Christian God fit into this?
Or do you turn into
Or
Satan
even-
eventually? Like, I don't know.
Are
Because
you
you are
Satan?
not passing for Jesus.
Not anytime soon. Hey, Jeezy boy.
Oh god, which way are we gonna have to do this? Kinda wanna look this up so I can beat this man into submission. But I
Go
don't
ahead.
know. Huh?
You can look it up. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not gonna report you to the gaming police.
Thank God, because they're all losers. If you see a woman in a video game, that's woke.
That's hashtag woke, and you need to delete the woman.
Look what the West is doing to our women, and I'm like, have you considered going outside?
No, there's women out there.
Hades' argument, Forgotten City.
That's Pluto.
I do want to see this man destroyed by facts and logic. How to beat the final boss with words.
With your facts and logic. I'm always wanting to beat people with my facts and logic.
Okay. Let's beat his ass with facts and logic, I guess. Women are scary. When I came out, I scared the shit out of myself so bad. You white, well, I don't know if you're white, but you woman jump scared yourself. That's not as easy to find.
For you, perhaps.
I've seen
That's for
some
you.
terrible things here that you didn't consider a sin. How could you let them have
Do you
it?
plan to speak in sweeping generalizations?
Yeah, what's going on with Scintilla?
Let's see here. Experiments on the golden statues.
The midwife in the palace, yes. How is that in?
Well, I don't think
Are
you
they
would-
golden?
She wouldn't want to experiment on if she was gilded.
The rule is do unto others, meaning other people. Those statues are something else now. Bloodless.
They're
They're not
technically not
people.
people. Yeah, fuck off.
They are for
Are you sure about
what
that?
happens to them is no concern of mine.
That seems like a very literal interpretation of the rule.
Applying this rule always requires us to interpret the meaning of the words. A literal interpretation helps to minimize the ambiguities of your primitive language.
Well, if it's so primitive, then why are you speaking it, bitch? Yeah, if our language is full of ambiguity, doesn't that make our rule?
Supposing you're right, and my law has been broken.
Suppose you're right.
All to gold immediately. Is that what you want?
No, of course not.
Now tell me, what other sins do you believe I have overlooked?
This is like a suicide, not a sin.
It's no wonder the people say the gods are cruel. This just shows how unreliable and subjective your moral code is.
Do you honestly think you could do better?
Probably. No.
I should strike you down.
You're a tyrant. You're a big dumb stupid poo-poo head. And if you
He's
did,
like,
you'd
"No."
be proving my point.
Now, did you have any other questions?
Cat,
before your reckoning?
you're standing on top of my mic stand.
She's a meow meow.
How do you know when people sin?
I'm able to commune with all of
I can hear
in
it.
the city.
I can hear
It's
it.
like a,
Ears on my
it's like a big flushing sound.
It's Jerry.mp3. Is Prosperina connected to the statues?
If she was still conscious, I suppose she could, but she's not. Why do you ask?
My aunt
looks over.
snaps over.
No reason.
No reason.
Then what an odd question.
What an odd
Let's
question.
talk about something. Oh, hi Theed, hi Theed, hi Theed.
Very well.
I did.
Cowboy slime. That's all the questions I had.
Good. And now it is time for your reckoning.
What?
Only,
My reckoning.
it seems,
Yeah, I'm from the 21st century.
it has long been within my power to see into the hearts of mortals.
Yeah,
and
I'm
weigh
not
their
mortal.
deeds in life. But when I peer into you, I see only
You're nothing.
I'm nothing.
as if you did not exist until you appeared.
The word I was censored for was heck. Yeah, you can blame
Carol.
yourself for
Is
that.
it saying that?
I
Is it saying because
preferring you.
God,
You come
like the Christian or like the monotheistic gods took over? So like Hades isn't powerful anymore in the 21st century.
That'd be pretty funny. I'm from the future.
That is true. Then I
Yes, the Christian God intervened.
How did
Yeah, we're aware of God.
This is so,
Who
this
brought
is so
you here?
stupid.
He cannot know.
I was hoping you could tell me.
I do not know. My kin departed long ago.
I really
Persephone
want to know how the
suffered for
Christian God
3,000
factors
years.
into this, or even like the Abrahamic religions.
Shouldn't you know this? As like God of the underworld?
Tread lightly, mortal.
Shouldn't you know this, dumbass?
Seems I put your reckoning on hold for now. But answer this. Why have you come here? What is it you seek?
Well, it's because of Alworth, really. But
I want you to put an end to the golden rule.
Your hubris is amusing, so I will allow
Listen
you
to me,
make
man.
your case. But I warn you, if you anger me or waste my time with lies or wrong-headed arguments,
wrong-headed arguments.
Oh, what does that even mean?
here,
You can't have
tell me,
like
why
faulty
should I
arguments.
put an end to the so-called golden rule?
Let's see. Enough talk. I'm gonna end this. Draw bow, shoots in face.
Enough talk.
If you're doing this for love, you should know that Prosperina doesn't love you. I don't think I'm gonna click that
Is
one.
that what the guide says?
No, I'm reading that one off because that's the first one there. The golden rule is corrupting the city and ensuring you'll never win the wager.
How so? And be specific. You have made
And
a
be
great
specific.
declaration, and I expect you to back it up.
Decius is Proust. No. Rufius. Oh, I fucked up. No, it says the
Wait,
gold-
do you have to reload a save?
I don't know. We'll find out.
True.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
no, I'm just supposed
witnessed
to
him
click
doing
these.
that.
He refuses to be turned out that he's jumping at shadows, like being homophobic.
He is a volatile and confused fellow.
He is
Okay,
a vile
so
side.
Hades is not homophobic. Okay.
Yay!
His cruelty does seem to grow greater by the day.
That's all the examples I can think of.
Pathetic. You will need to do our...
Yep, might have to do something with Scintilla.
How can you expect us to live without sin?
That is a very serious accusation, mortal.
What sin have I created? Well, you've killed, like,
What evidence do you have to
a lot of people. You've given terrible punishment to hundreds of people, some for minor sins, and some have committed no sins at all.
Every one of those people was guilty.
Oh, so we're going
were.
into the Panopticon state, huh?
They failed collectively, and so they were
The collective punishment is against the Geneva Conventions, Hades. And he's like, the what?
What are you doing? Oh, she's on my footrest, and so I, like, she's weighing the chair down, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, you're heavy cat.
If our
Consider what
positions were reversed, you wouldn't want me to punish you for the sins of other people.
Ah, but I am a god, and you are a mortal. Why would you expect me to treat you as I treat my own kind?
Isn't that a problem
You
then,
are not
Hades?
You are not a respected.
But that's the
Let
thing.
me ask you this. Do you treat insects as you wish to be treated? Do you care for their well-being?
But insects
with
can't
your
talk to
fellow
me,
man?
stupid. They don't speak
Do you
English.
ensure they have food and shelter and protection from predators?
So I'm
Do you give them rights?
nothing but an insect to you, man.
No.
Yes.
Because
Lie.
That would be absurd. It would be absurd for me to treat
What if the main character really likes bugs?
What makes your kind superior to the mine? I have a cell phone.
Yeah, I wish.
Begin.
I,
Lifespan
you should play it again, but with a gun, so that you can shoot Hades.
which time accumulates
Bang!
vast wisdom and a master
Did your civilization come up with this?
begin to imagine.
That's interesting. You know what this is, bitch.
A gun!
Because that is the source of our power over you.
Because you're more powerful than us?
You could say that.
And then the Roman Stoics said this thing?
My kin have no superiors.
What about God?
What about Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior?
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
What about him?
That is true. Go on.
Oh, so you're being... So you treat humans the way you want Jupiter to treat you.
Make your point, mortal.
I think you're a little bitch. Just saying, if you can't follow your own rule...
Let me ponder that.
I have to...
Let me-
Hold on, I have to go ponder my wolves.
Ponder that.
Then it would follow that all this time, I have been in the wrong.
Yes! So you have to
But the
explain
very
this
thought
shit
aggrieves me.
to a
Very thought of it
dumbass.
grieves me.
The
How
thought
can I accept
grieves
your
me.
argument when doing so would make me a tyrant and a monster?
I don't know, dude. You're not a monster. You're a human, and you made a mistake by killing thousands of people.
It's just a mistake.
But I'm supposed to hit the you're a human. I want to hit this one.
But
You're
he's
a
not a
monster.
human, though.
Wait, what?
What are you saying? Humans make mistakes.
We just make mistakes, bro.
The Nobody's nerfect.
It's true.
No, but nobody's
It
perfect.
was fatally flawed from the beginning. But that would mean Jupiter, Proserpina's father, who knew more about you than anyone, proposed a wager I could never win. Why would he do that?
Sometimes
Because
he
he's
just
an asshole.
Perhaps he made a mistake too.
A mistake? But he is the best and greatest of us.
The greatest
Perhaps when
among
you
us.
took on human form, you got the dumb human brain virus too.
Your words,
Your words sting me.
perhaps it is what I deserve.
Yeah!
Difficult as this is to admit, I have suspected as much for a long time.
Oh, really?
And I
So you
cannot
just had to have one motherfucker come and be like, hey, dumbass.
I've been so fixated on taking my beloved
Yeah,
to
of course.
Elysium, that every time one of you sinned,
As long as he doesn't feel bad for being Sicilian.
In time, I began to despise your kind for making
Well, he's
believe that you
I can't even read any more of that
But my
because now that
rage
there's
is
a
not
time
born
limit, I just
malice,
don't care. I'm sorry we never finish anything, guys.
Everything
But I'm
you've
not reading more Lore Olympus.
Are we sorry about Lore
Lore
Olympus? No.
You knew this empathy of yours, which you celebrate so much, could have such a dark underside. This has gone on too long. It is time for me to let go of this form, of her, of all of you. But know this. If I abandon the way Jern Lee for Elysium, neither
I got
she
an
nor
achievement
your
that says
kind may
talk
ever
through
see
every possible confrontation.
Yay!
We just want to return to the world.
Very well. I will have Charon make arrangements to ferry the others. But as for you, be aware you will be separated from the rest.
I did it. Well, why?
Once this exodus begins, the events that brought you to this moment will never have taken place, and you will have created a paradox.
Yippee!
What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering in the natural flow of time.
Well, we're all dead
Now,
anyway, right?
Are you ready?
Let's go!
Well, mortal.
Yeah, thanks.
It's Doctor Who.
It's Doctor Who. Alright, let's see that we did all that work and we had that I do like, I know there's probably a way to beat the hell out of him, but I do find it really funny that in the Skyrim mod version, the way to finish it is to beat the hell out of him, take his helmet, and then do the loop again, and then put the helmet on and show up, and he's like, what the hell? You're wearing my face! What the fuck? I give up immediately.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright.
You're
Thought I was in
dirty.
here alone. I'm Al.
He's an architect, bro.
Al Worth, I came in here to find you.
Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I'm Gravy.
Oh, did that lady in the forest send you in here after me? I guess I lost track of time, learning about the history of this place, and it is extraordinary.
Oh, really?
I'm fairly certain you and I are the first people to set foot in this city for about 2,000 years.
Wow.
That's awesome, bro.
The last person in here was a Roman man named Galerius, who inscribed an account into a tablet. Apparently, there was a community of 20-something people trapped in here, and living in fear of a curse they called the Golden Rule.
I lost
Believed
track
that if
of the
even one person sinned,
I lost,
unknown
I lost,
god would cast
you know,
them all
so
into
you
gold, like
you
the 1,000 people who'd lived here before them.
like lost track.
One day,
Time,
just as
huh?
Galerius had finished praying for a good harvest at the shrine of Proserpina, an oracle appeared and told him how to solve the ills of the city, like saving the life of a dying woman, preventing the suicide of a man in debt bondage,
Yeah, wow, that's
freeing a falsely
crazy.
accused prisoner,
Oh, wow, that's all the things that we did.
and so on. Meanwhile, the oracle walked up to the temple of the mysterious god, this one right here, and demanded an audience. And the doors just opened up to her.
That's
Well,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Galerius wrote the oracle must have been more persuasive than Odysseus.
That's
because
awesome.
the next
That's
thing
hilarious.
We're more
ground
persuasive
shook,
than
and the voice
Odysseus.
of that
Wow,
god
we're the
rang out
best.
over
We're
the city.
really, really
he Many
cool.
have suffered long enough. Unfortunately, Galerius' account just sort of stops after that, leaving a lot of questions unanswered. What became of him and the other people who lived here? What happened to all the golden
What,
statues?
did not get the
And did this
bestest
mysterious
ending?
oracle single-handedly undo the
Well, you didn't get the ending where Satilia, like,
hundreds of years?
Fuck, right.
gets freed.
These Romans.
These
are
Romans are crazy!
Reads like an earnest account to me.
Don't tell me we're gonna have to
I
do.
think I found a way out to the aqueduct that brought
Did
water
I
to the city.
fuck the ending?
I think you did it in a wrong order.
I fucked it. I fucked the ending somehow.
You never freed Scintilia. And made it so everyone else also got freed, helped.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure.
Good idea.
Nobody does Hey,
Alright.
Sharon.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna have to maybe do one more stream of this to get the actual gooderest, besterest endings. At least I can mash through all the dialogue next time, I guess. Or we could just do it now. It probably won't take that long if we just mash through all the dialogue.
You're back! But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al?
Karen. No, I found him. He'll be here in a moment.
What a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there.
Right, yeah.
Why would you think that?
While we wait.
I discovered you're not who you said you were. I remember meeting you 2,000 years ago.
Ah, I see.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You might. Well, now you know. I suppose you have questions.
You're an alien. Who are you?
You can just call me Charon, if you like. I'm
Errol.
sorry I was not completely honest
Oh,
with you
Charon.
when we first met.
Charians.
I do not enjoy deceiving people. Believe me, I do not. But I have learned, from 5,000 years of experience, that most people find comfort in familiarity, in gradual change, and coming to see the truth in their own time.
We're dead. What truth is that?
That you died, of course. You were dead when I brought you here.
Yeah.
My role, as the servant of the god of the underworld, has always been to assist the chosen to cross the threshold from the land of the living to the land of the dead.
As an alien. How did I die?
Usually, when people do
I was
not
murdered
remember
with a
how they
rock.
died, it is
Kill
because
you.
they suffered a terrible trauma.
That's a mystery.
Most souls would rather not remember.
I'd rather know.
Ask yourself honestly. Do you?
Yeah, I really want to know. Do you want to know? Do
Yeah, I
you really
want to.
As you wish.
Oh my god, who murdered me? Was it Al?
You were exploring an old tomb when you discovered a cache of forgotten relics,
Was it by
including
Al?
2
That's
silver
crazy.
coins of ancient origin. Unfortunately, as you emerged into daylight, you were
Oh no, it's just
sighted
random
by 2
thieves.
thieves.
Oh,
A
no.
nearby hiker saw the scuffle break out and leapt to your aid, trying to help you recover your bounty. You both fought bravely, but your assailants were armed, and you
Okay.
were not.
Also, Al.
There was nothing you or your ally could have done. He died instantly at the scene, and you followed a few hours later.
Wow.
That man's name was Al.
Wow.
Wow.
Possession of a sacred coin, called Charon's Opal by some. And so it was my duty to bring you here.
My Dairy Queen is here. I'll be right back. Just
Okay.
stare at this white woman for me for a little bit, thanks.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you didn't pick an archaeologist. Well, and if you're a person with a gun, how did you lose that fight? Oh, even more attackers. You proved my point. You proved a point, not my point. You proved a great point.
Give me they didn't give me my marinara for my cheese curd. What the hell? What the fuck? Why is my life like this? Oh my god. I did not get a straw, I did not get a spoon, and I did not get my marinara from my cheese curds, so today just sucks ass.
This is such a tragedy.
What the fuck, guys? How am I supposed
They're
to live
all
like
dead.
This? Thank you. I have to find a spoon now. Everything is awful. Everything is awful in my life.
Yep.
Yep.
Loving the water!
Loving the okay, hydrate, okay. What does that mean for you, bitch?
It means I am now bereft of purpose.
You want to join a band?
There is nobody else to ferry here. Nobody to keep you company. After 5,000 years, the underworld has finally run its course.
Wow. What's so special about these coins?
Perhaps you have heard the tales of the Greeks and Romans bearing their dead.
Right, yeah.
Well, those stories can. A long time ago, my master created 1,000 silver coins.
Right.
And had me distribute them across the world. My orders were simple. Whenever a person died in possession of a coin, I was to look
But what's
with
with the time for
and
it?
ferry them here. It means...
Okay.
Persephone did that.
I see no point in keeping you here. But I have to ask one thing.
Can I keep it to myself?
That you keep this to yourself.
Look!
Keep this.
Here comes
Jeez.
Al now.
And look, here comes Al now.
You were gone so long, I thought I'd never see you.
How do you know Al?
Kinda lost track of time in there.
I forgot how
you know
We found the ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an oracle who confronted a
I guess
god
that's why he
and
looks
undid
so
an
rough.
ancient curse.
Sounds like quite a story. And I look forward to hearing all about it. But...
Oh, really?
You two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I...
Why don't you get in my
back to
boat?
Civilization.
Sounds good to me.
And you?
Alright.
Are you ready
Wow,
to go home?
whoa. Yep, let's go. One year later. Oh my god. Oh, museum. Hello. Who are you?
Hey, you made it. It's great to see you again.
Wow, you've
It's
changed
Al.
like a lot.
What the critics said about it. I guess they weren't ready for your theories about the underworld.
Your
Aw,
theories of
Sure,
my
everything's been
super.
through.
Wow,
Thought you
so
might
my
appreciate
character
some
made an Ancient Aliens
So
book.
after
That's
we
great.
got back to the real world,
And they were like,
doing some
this
research into
sucks.
people mentioned in Galerius' tablet, and I found something strange.
Oh, really?
Sorry I've been so cryptic. I've been dying to tell you. I just really wanted you to see this for yourself. Why don't
Right.
you head on down there? I'll catch up with you at the other
Why are
end.
you being so vague? I don't appreciate it.
Oh, hello.
There she is.
What the hell?
What the hell? They're alive? They're immortal?
I
Were
didn't
they-
think that they would actually like have the names. I just thought it would be like the character model wearing something different, which is like
Yeah.
museum
Hey,
guest.
Imagine you see your friend after 2,000 years or whatever years,
What
and
is
they just
going
run
on?
away. Go talk to my good friend Baldwin now.
Oh my god. Okay, sure. Did Karen do this too?
Karen brought them to say hi to you.
It's you.
Yeah.
Old
turn
man.
around real slow like.
You're finally here. Remember me?
Wow,
I do.
What are you doing here?
Crazy story. After you disappeared, Karen appeared and told us she was returning us to the world.
Oh, so now you
Even
came to
gave us
modern
some
day, and now
coins
you have
to
to
help
deal
us
with
start
like
our lives over.
cars and taxes and
For
shit.
some reason, she returned us to your world instead of ours. Anyway, I know we only ever had that one conversation, and I wasn't even sure if you...
No, we've had
No,
so many.
we've had
I
so
want to
many
say
conversations,
thanks
dude.
for freeing us from the underworld.
And we get to live in the modern 21st
That's
century
weird.
world.
So how'd you get us? So how, you're with Aquidia now?
Oh, I used Karen's
Oh,
gift
who's gonna be gay?
in Umbria.
Who's
Got a villa
gonna
on
be
it.
I hope-
gay?
With enough room for
I
Diddley,
think
of
it
course.
might be
It's hard work, but I sleep soundly
Rufius.
every night. I'm finally my own man, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
I guess it is kind of better to be in the modern day than fucking ancient Rome.
I guess so.
I know. I can't believe my luck either.
Wow, you scored it
We're
big. I guess
engaged
she doesn't
and
have to
living
be
together.
a
We're planning to get
bestial
married next
virgin
spring.
anymore, huh?
A virgin alive.
To see you there.
Count
Oh
me
yeah,
in.
I'm going.
I wanna
Yeah,
go.
good to see you.
Of course. There's a whole museum full of people.
I
waiting
wonder
for a
if
chance to
Domitius
thank.
and
So you better keep
Malleolus will be
We'll speak
there.
again soon, my friend.
Malleolus is like, yes, I get to be affable,
The
affable
Oracle.
businessman.
Assemble as many people as possible in the museum.
Oh, hello.
Army.
Is that Dominicus or whatever his name is?
Probably.
It's lovely to find.
I joined the freaking army.
Valerius told me to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're the hero who somehow vanquished the last of the Roman gods.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big
As I'm a
deal.
priestess, you realize you've put me out of work.
Oh.
I'm just
Well,
teasing.
there's always neo-paganism.
And it
Yeah,
still
come on.
feels a little sacrilegious to say this. I'm finding life after religion quite enjoyable.
Atheist moment.
What do you do with yourself?
Galerius and I are engaged, and
You're
expecting. We've just bought a lovely
Yay!
countryside.
I love how
with room
Dooley
for a
is like,
large
yeah,
family.
Dooley's
And
staying
Dooley
though.
too, of course.
He's
It
friend.
feels like the world has
Dooley's
just
my friend.
opened up for us. There's so much to learn, and so many more.
Did Sharon also give you vaccines so you wouldn't die of
I'm
sickness? like a baby?
assuming that Sharon picked out
for all of us.
printed a very intensive
Future-
booklet for everybody here.
So there's these things called bacteria.
She recovered nicely. In fact, she's here somewhere. If you'd like to ask her yourself.
I'll do that.
I wonder if Centillia is gonna be here.
Wedding.
Hey, Dooley.
Hello. I'm Dooley.
I don't remember who you are, Dooley.
Galerius said you're very nice.
There's no, yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
Thank you for getting us out of the bad place. I did.
All these random people showed up as Roman ass.
I know, right? What are you doing
I
yourself?
live at Galerius and Equitia's house. They look after me now and help me remember when I forget things.
I don't know how old this
Brushing
guy
my
is
teeth.
supposed to be.
I think old. Probably just like, or maybe not that old, but like, probably just has a mental problem.
Yeah, okay. Let's...
It's you.
Yes, it's
yeah, we've been over this.
It's you.
Okay. Ah. Yulia. Hey, what's up?
You're the
I'm the Oracle. Bow down.
Gravy is fine.
Gravy's fine. Gravy's totally fine. Good. Yeah.
Oh, of course. Sorry. And I never got a chance to thank you.
Yeah, I was a little
for
busy.
telling Galerius how to save my life. And of course, getting me and all of us out of a terrible situation.
I know, right? But I didn't even have to fight a dwarven centurion this time.
Oh, I barely recognize myself. I'm living in a house share in London with my wonderful girlfriend.
She's a bean!
And I'm studying English at
Wow.
university. Eventually, I want to travel the world and write about it. Turns out, it's about 30 times bigger than the Roman Empire ever was.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know there are entire continents Rome never
Yes.
knew existed? And you can travel almost anywhere in an aircraft, which is rather like
Aircraft.
flying on a Pegasus, but much more comfortable.
Probably.
Oh, sorry,
maybe.
you already know all that, of course. I'm just so excited.
I'm from ancient Rome, guys.
What's up?
I have noticed people from your time have no idea how fortunate they are. I hope to change that.
Yeah, write a book, be like, your life isn't better than an
Last I heard,
average Roman
Malleolus
person's.
kept insisting he was the last rightful ruler of the Roman Empire.
Oh, he got
and
put
wound
in...
up being committed to a
Okay.
psychiatric hospital. As for Claudia, she was always so viciously unhappy. Someone said she'd blown all her money
That's
on wine,
unfortunate.
trying to drink herself back to the underworld.
Love
After the
sad for
horrific
her.
way they treated Ulpius and me, I can't help feeling a sense of... What's that German
You've
word?
learned German too?
Schadenfreude?
I think you're allowed to feel
Thank
that
you.
way.
You're very kind.
I'm not gonna take that from you.
Ugh, Someone told me she was boasting about getting her claws into some rich prince, and how she was going to be living the high life from now on.
Right.
Even in your time, life still isn't fair. Apparently, he'd proposed before they'd even met. And last I heard, she'd bought herself a first-class one-way ticket to join him
Nigeria?
in some exotic place called...
Nigeria?
What was it? Nigeria?
Yeah!
She fell for a Nigerian.
Don't worry. As an oracle, I foresee terrible disappointment in her future.
Really? Huh. I feel better already. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You too. If you're ever in London, let me know.
Me and my best friends from ancient Rome.
Listen to the stories of the 9 million people who live there.
Yeah, 9 million. Isn't that crazy?
I hope so.
Do you have a cell phone?
Yeah, they were all given cell phones.
Hey, Lucretia. You have a normal name.
You are
Lucretia's such a nice name.
Nice to finally meet you.
I know, right? Hey, Lucretia.
Lucy is fine. I'm making an effort to blend.
No, your name
I
is
love
great.
Lucretia.
We are all trying to keep a low profile.
Right?
Lucretia's a normal name.
2,000 years ago and was suddenly brought back to life 12 months ago. They'd never leave us alone. Speaking of which, I
This is
wanted to say
crazy.
thank you
This
in
is some
person.
Skyrim
I'd
ass
say
bullshit,
the gods
though, like, for
smile on
real?
you, but I hear you do.
Well, yeah, in Skyrim, they weren't they in they weren't in 201. They were in something else, right?
They were in the 4th era, but it was like 186 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm studying to get into medical school. As much as I resented the responsibility of keeping everyone in the city alive, when it ended, I realized I missed it. So I guess I'll just keep saving the world, if begrudgingly.
There's a lot more going on now.
It was good
You
to see
too.
you.
Don't be a
I
stranger.
cannot wait to see FGF react to this.
Hey.
Horatius. Oh no, did
Oh,
you go to
that's-
Afghanistan, sir?
Why did you kill it's a race? I didn't know it.
Or do you just dress like this because you want to?
I understand what
I like blending into the camera.
And
I
the
think he
United
went
Sentinel
to
with us as well.
Oh, we did?
So, thank you.
I guess.
Whatever happened to your buddy Dominic?
I'm living up north and studying in the military academy in Modena. I'm going to be an officer one day.
Okay.
The world's changed a lot.
He didn't go anywhere.
Some
He's
things stay
just
the same.
in the
Would you believe
military.
we're still studying military tactics from my time? Alexander the Great, Caesar, Hannibal Barca.
Right,
No, this isn't Dominicus. This is some other guy. He also had a helmet, but not covering his face.
And embrace the new. As Seneca wrote, the
Mhm.
ones who pioneered our paths aren't our masters, but our guides.
Mm-hmm. Sorry you never got to see your girl again.
Ah, you remembered that. Thank you.
I totally remember that. And
I
did
grieved
just
for a
hit the
time.
option as soon as it showed up.
But that's done. In the words of Epictetus,
Oh, you're gonna
Who's this
quote at
girl?
me again.
those who rode behind triumphant
You're a real
generals remind
philosopher
them they are
warrior,
mortal.
huh?
Remind yourself your precious
The best
one
kind of warriors, a
isn't one of
philosopher
your
warrior.
possessions,
Right, yeah.
but something given for now, not forever.
That's great. Well
I'm glad you're
said.
coping.
Oh, and I don't know if you've heard,
Yo,
but a few
as
of
long
us
as I don't
are
have to pay.
going for drinks later.
Yeah, with all your monies you guys have.
Chat with you some more.
Sounds
Right.
good. Whatever happened to your buddy Domitius?
He's not my. Oh, I see what you did. there.
Yeah, it's called
So what?
sarcasm.
He had more trouble adapting than most. He
Mhm.
got himself disqualified from the UFC. So he started some kind of underground
What's the
Fight
UFC
Club.
again?
like we had in Rome. Supposed appeal.
Yeah,
Nick would say he
United
would know.
Fighting Confederation
good
or
coin.
something. It's a fighting.
What you
It's
meant
like
by that.
boxing.
But his luck finally ran out. And his life along with it.
Oh, he died.
Oh,
he died
he
in
died.
a
What
big
they
fight.
say.
So then, is
Live by the
Rufus
sword,
gay?
die by the sword.
They had gay in the Skyrim mod. I'm expecting gay in the final product.
That's a shame.
Perhaps.
Goodbye.
He was just wanting to get those grinds. I kind of liked Dominicus because how much he was just doing push-ups instead of.
Hey girl, what's up?
I take it you're the Oracle. Thanks for coming.
Right.
He never wants to go this on. That's why he got disqualified from the use. This.
I didn't want to be associated with Sentius after what happened.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you heard, but after you drove Pluto off,
Oh.
Proserpina and
She showed up.
She knew right away what none of us had figured out about that psychopath.
Okay, good. We don't have
My
to. I
little
don't think we
sister
have to
locked up in
replay.
the upper cistern all that time. But he's been dealt with. He's... you know what? The important thing is we'll never
is
see
he
him
dead?
He's. Do you think he's still trapped?
What happened?
He's still there, all alone.
Yeah.
The last golden statue in the underworld.
He said it was for immortality.
Phil, slowly losing his mind until the end of time. Eternal
Eventually,
torment. Just what he deserves,
Sentius
if you
stopped
ask me.
thinking.
Yeah, literally. Good.
Meh, I try not to think about him at all.
Not fair.
Anything I want. I'm a woman of means in a vast new
How?
world.
What?
I can go
What did-
wherever.
what
They
did
all got.
Persephone
I
give
think
you?
they all got money.
Of
I think
course,
they all got
I
super
mostly Stay
money.
in my villa and have my servant Alexa summon things for me, because
Haha, Alexa.
Arians
Alexa, order sex lube.
you too. See you around.
50-gallon barrel.
Evening.
Now.
Georgius. Oh, another bald
Yeah.
man? The hermit
It's
philosopher.
the hermit philosopher. Oh, you got a little bow tie.
I take it you're the oracle everybody's talking about. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
We've met before.
We have. I'm sorry, I don't
Philip.
remember.
Philip.
In any case, I'm Philip. I never thought I'd leave that cave, let alone the city. And now I'm living in the 21st
I'm in the 21st
You can start a
century.
podcast
What a
now,
time to
bro.
be alive.
Yes.
Seems I have your catabasis to thank for it.
My what? My catabasis?
My
what?
carapace?
My carapacis? How many more times can I fuck with this word and it still be funny? Who knows? What are you doing?
I'm working as a consultant to the Faculty of
You just get to be a consultant.
You just get to be a
and
book
fill the
college
odd
man.
gap in their knowledge.
You do
Not
have a
that
little
I
bow
need the
tie.
money, but I do love being around enlightened minds again.
He's like, I love Kool-Aid. Yeah, it was good to see you again. Bye-bye.
My sincere thanks once again.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Hey, Georgius. Now you just probably go by George, huh?
Hello.
Greetings. You must be the legendary oracle.
Yeah.
It is a sincere privilege to finally make your acquaintance.
Average Greek man.
We have
I love that when there's like the reconstructions of
for that,
Greek,
I'm most grateful.
or not Greek, Roman emperors. They're just like, oh, they just look Italian. Yeah, where do you think Rome was?
Where do you think Rome was, bitch?
I am reacquainting myself with Greece. It has changed so much over the last 2,000
Yeah, it
years.
has.
I barely
Oh, I'm
recognize
sure.
it. This is at once heartbreaking and thrilling. Perhaps one day, once I have seen all of this new Greece and sampled her delights, I will settle down in Santorini in a villa overlooking the Azure Aegean Sea. I
Oh,
hope
yeah.
you will join me there and regale me with a
Hell yeah, I love villas.
I
love
won
seeing
with
the
my
world-
facts and
and world-
logic,
Logic.
mate. Consider me there. Hey, as long as you're paying for my plane tickets, I'll come to Greece. Bye.
You, my friend.
And you are Fabia. Your dress
The
is
one we've been waiting for.
unfortunate.
I'm Fabia.
Hi, Fabia.
I wanted to say thanks for sending Galerius to save my life.
Yeah.
I don't know how you knew, but I would have been crushed by that shrine for sure.
Not all choices are gonna be good ones.
I'm just so happy to be here with you and everyone together again, even if it's just for one more night.
What's that mean?
Well, it's not like I have to work.
I don't think it's supposed to mean anything. Yeah,
Oh,
just
so they got
silver.
a bagillion zillion dollars. That's
happy.
where's my
I
money?
See, that means baking for my friends and looking at memes while binging TV shows in yoga pants.
Oh yeah,
What a time to be
you're just
alive.
the average. Yeah, glad you're happy.
Thank you. I really am.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think after just being a baker in the Rome times, you can do whatever the
You
hell you
too.
want,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
including
about all
dress
these
like
people.
this.
Not all choices are good ones.
Some soiree, innit?
Why are you sitting on it? You dick.
I want to kill you. What the hell's wrong with you?
Good evening.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hello. It's lovely to meet you.
Oh, are
the
you still
Christian?
Christian?
Much about you.
She probably is.
I'm thankful that you're here. I was sure the person who drove off the last pagan god would have more to do than visit the likes of us.
I hate.
But thank you for coming and for saving our lives.
I hope there's gays. If they don't put the gays back in, I'm screaming.
And I'll never forget it.
What are you doing to yourself these days?
I'm living in Rome again, in a charming little flat by the Tiber. Not far from my old place.
Oh, you are?
And I'm training to be a crisis counselor.
Oh, great.
After you sent Galerius to persuade Ulpius not to take his own life, I was inspired. I just want to spend the rest of my life helping people. Like you helped him.
I'm sounds like a noble cause.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Goodbye.
And you.
Okay, good thing she didn't mention Christianity at all.
Olivia.
Greetings.
Wow, you got a haircut.
Thank you for your kind words and for liberating us all. In all the time I
like a
was in the
Fallout character,
underworld,
kind
I
of, right
never
here.
once imagined that I might end up in a place
Yeah, because of the
so
coat.
much like Elysium.
And the texture. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm recovering. Octavia was kind enough to let me stay with her for a while. At least until I'm well enough to be independent.
If you see anyone struggling with technology, always remember they might be suddenly transported from ancient Rome by Charon. So
Exactly.
be patient with them.
Always
You
be
remember that.
kind and just treat
I'm a
them
little
like they're
tired of
peasants
Ovid.
from
But it's
69
all
AD
right.
Rome.
I have 2,000 years worth of poetry to catch up on now.
Oh man,
I'm
you're gonna have
already
so
up
much
to
fun.
the 19th century, and am quite enjoying.
Haha, the Edgar Allan Poe.
Hey,
I think
hey
I
yo.
have found a kindred spirit.
Oh, another
Men
depressed
have
guy?
called
Yeah,
me
I'm sure.
mad. But the question is not yet settled whether madness is or is not the loftiest intelligence.
I don't know. Well said.
Well said.
Goodbye.
You. Farewell, friend.
I'm
Are we
sure
gonna
she's
talk
been
to the
doing
guy
a
on the
lot of
bench?
reading, and that's probably cool. Okay, so we see. Do we have to? Yeah, I guess I'll talk to him. What are you up to, asshole?
Ah, hello at last.
I don't want to look
you
at
must
your
be the
face.
oracle I've heard so much about. I'm Dacius.
Hi.
Theseus.
I wanted to express my sincere appreciation for what you did. If it wasn't for you, I'd
I've
never
never been
all those
insulted
useless old relics
so
accumulated. Whatever you did in that temple made me a
No need to thank
It
me.
was
It was
entirely
entirely
unintended.
unintended.
such acerbic wit. I love it.
I
What
love
are
it.
you doing with yourself?
I took the money I made from selling my trinkets and started investing.
Oh,
That's where the real money is now.
That's where the real money is now.
Advice.
You've got to keep it diamond hands.
okay, here's what you need to do. I need to put all your stock.
I can't decide between fossil fuels, tobacco, gambling, and arms. What would you recommend?
I wouldn't help you even if I could.
Oh, don't be like that. You can tell your old pal Dacius. I won't take no for an answer.
DVD rentals have a bright future. Broadcast television is gonna be the next big thing. Print media is. I'm gonna. Ooh, DVD rentals.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing.
Go bet it all on Blockbuster, baby.
GMC, diamond hands.
Let's go.
Don't let me keep you.
You should
you for the
invest
tip,
in
my friend.
NFT and crypto.
Look
and
at the
just-
Wall Street Bets subreddit and
Good
make your
evening.
judgments from there.
All right. Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
Homosexuals located? Question mark.
Well, they're right next to each other,
They're
which is
just the
helping.
same pose in synced animation.
That's how you know they're gay. Well, there was gay in the Skyrim mod, so there has to be gay here. If there's no gay, we're revolting.
You are Kabash. Hey, how you doing?
Nice jacket, bro.
You look really
It's an
cool.
honor to finally meet you, Oracle.
Yeah, you
Oh,
tried to
thanks,
kill me a
Kabash.
couple
You
times.
know my name.
You tried to
Oh,
kill
Yeah.
You are an oracle. You know many things.
me. Oh,
And Beanie
I too would
Babies.
like to offer my thanks for
Technically, I think if Beanie Babies ever went out of
your
market,
bringing up
like if they stopped making Beanie Babies, I could see old Beanie Babies. Well, even like, I think I could see Beanie Babies still being worth money because at least that's a tangible good.
Lat says, "Hold on to your Beanie Babies. They're making a comeback."
I'm telling you to hold on to your Beanie Babies. They could come back in big fashion.
Just like
Okay?
Webkins.
For a time, I returned to Alexandria, but they have no need of another fisherman. And I came to see there is nothing for me there. Instead, I have decided to follow the custom of your youth and
backpack
the world.
Hell
It is
yeah.
a great adventure, and I have met many people from many cultures.
Oh.
I spent the first 25 years of my life avoiding the sins
You want to
that
go
the
do some
90s
marijuana?
Party!
Jerk off in the middle of the day.
You can eat grapes, you can jerk off. You can do anything.
Sounds like you earned it. Good to see you again.
Oracle.
Yeah, thank you,
You know-
Oracle. I am so cool. Who's this? Kirti.
Kirti. So cute.
So cute.
Hi.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Yay, you must be Scintilla.
I go by Gabriella now. I didn't want to be reminded of that monster every time I heard my own
That's
name.
fair.
Yep.
You didn't hear. My adoptive father, Sentius, locked
Yeah, we saw that
I
in
had
different
no
timelines.
idea about any of that.
After you drove Pluto off, Proserpina came and released me.
Persephone
That monster was coming to him.
Emerging out of her.
Sorry, I
her
had no
shrine.
idea.
Don't worry. Nobody did.
What are you gonna do with yourself?
I'm living with Ulpius on a little vineyard in Umbria.
Aww.
Wonderful.
Yay! Heart.
So grateful to you.
We have
for making sure he's still
another
with
couple.
us.
We had a couple up at the
If you're
front
ever
and two in the
passing through
back.
the region, I hope you'll come and visit us. You
Absolutely.
can try some of our very own wine.
Absolutely. That sounds great. My phone is so full of plans now.
You too.
I'm sorry. I
We're
wanted to
gonna
read
have
the
to
statue.
make a Discord chat.
Yeah, basically. All right, guys. I need you all to open your phone and download the Discord app. This is not sponsored.
It's
We're gonna
nice
make a
to finally
server
put a face to
called
the name.
the Golden Rule.
I'm Ulpius.
We have a. What is Sentius doing right?
Have you to
Where we
thank
all
for sending
guess on what
Galerius
he's
to save
doing.
my life. The way you just showed up out of the blue and stopped me from making a terrible mistake. I'll be forever in your debt.
Yeah, you
It's
will.
fine, bro.
What are you doing?
Just give
yourself?
me some of your profit from your vineyard.
Hey, buddy.
Little vineyard we always dreamed of.
Vineyard.
It'll be a little while before we know what we're doing, but every day I look at her and this extraordinary
Yay!
world with all its beauty and
Yippee!
I
think we got the good ending.
What if
I don't think
this
we have
is
to
a good
play it
ending.
again after this.
No, this is good.
missed out on all of this? So we're living each day to the fullest. And we end them all the same way. Sitting together on our terrace with a glass of our wine, which the locals say is almost drinkable now.
Lamau.
In the sunset.
Everyone's buying vineyards nowadays because vineyards are awesome.
Couldn't be happier.
And I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you.
You got grapes outside.
I
What else is there better?
wouldn't be here without you.
I know, I'm so cool.
You too.
Who do you want to talk to first, red or blue?
Blue.
Evening.
Hello, German.
Virgil.
Nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, good to see you,
I wanted to
Virgil.
thank you personally for getting us out of there. And
For getting us
for
out of
having
there.
Rufus come to terms.
Hey, you got the homosexual.
Yes.
But once you get past
Yeah, we met when he was putting homophobic graffiti on my store.
What? There's like one thing that's like married the mugger or married my mugger or something, and it's like
I'm studying to be an architect again and living with Rufus.
Yay!
Rotterdam, just down the river from Nijmegen, where I grew up. Of course, it's improved immensely since I was there last. Gleaming futuristic buildings.
Yeah, it's not like
full of
It's not like
accepting people. You natives of the 21st century have
Yeah, we know.
I know. What do you good
You
good to
too.
see you.
If you enter in the Netherlands,
He's from the Netherlands.
Oh,
but
whoops.
that's north of Germany. So I don't want to call it basically Germany because that would be wrong. It's north of Germany.
Hello. Okay, now you rotate in place.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. How's your
Yeah.
rheumatism?
I go by Rufus now. New start,
Rufus.
new name.
The naked mole rat?
Oh, and
I'm sorry. That
thanks,
was rude of me.
sorry, I'm no good with the mushy stuff.
No, it's fine. What you doing with yourself? Turns out you were right. The statues really were watching us.
Good to know. Anyway, it was.
You gotta stay vigilant.
You gotta stay vigilant, but don't play vigilant though.
Cameras and smartphones everywhere.
Don't play vigilant.
Everyone, you gotta download Skyrim. There's this great mod called the.
That is unfortunately true. Surveillance states, man.
I live with Virgil in Rotterdam, not far from where he grew up. It's very modern.
Modern.
Destroyed in the war.
Do you have a modern art house?
Rebuilt itself.
Yay, the Panopticon!
Place for a fresh start.
That one post, it's like, I don't have to worry about being in a Panopticon because I'm Catholic.
One adjustment at a time.
Good to see you.
Yay, the gays.
Look us up.
You got what you wanted, bitch.
Well, I was hoping they wouldn't get rid of that part.
In fact, they added in a lesbian.
That's awesome.
She's down there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The game loves hallways. Do we get to talk to Persephone?
Maybe. Wow, look at this 3D
That's
scan.
photogrammetry. That's photogrammetry 100%.
That's a 3D picture scan of an artifact that they took off some sort of like No, it's fine. It's cool. It's great.
No, it looks great. At least it's not a person like in the Search for Fran. Everyone look at that game and admire it.
Wow, I love the kitty cat.
It's a lion.
It's a meow
Why did I call it a dragon?
It's
pee-pee.
No, don't look at the pee-pee. Whoa.
Yo, it's pee.
Wow.
Well, I love artifacts.
Sumerian plaque.
This is the one shall become the suffering of the many.
Sumerian objects.
Haha, suitcase.
Is this a reference to something?
I don't know. Where's my Ed Nazir?
Where's my Ed Nazir?
What's that couple one?
We're going there. Hold on.
Oh, that's like the famous thing where they're like, oh, it's a laptop with that thing that kid is holding. It's a
box.
Laptop. It's obviously a box.
What kind of laptops have such a thick base?
I don't know. People see they want to see modern day things and like her boob.
It's artistic nudity. Fuck off.
Yeah, it's artistic. A lovely couple.
Wow. Doug. Or is that a lion?
Or it's a creature.
It's a creature. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh. I got grabbed and pulled over here.
Now, there's one more person I wanted to introduce you to. I think you know her.
It's
Persephone.
I frightened you.
Just you look like Aurelia.
You get freed from your stupid husband.
I recognize that voice.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Proserpina, former goddess of the cycle of life and renewal.
Yay!
A regular mortal. I wanted to meet you in person.
Yo, do you have a phone number?
Yo, are you are you single?
What would have happened to us without your intervention?
Were you whispering to me all along?
Indeed. Suffice it to say that while Pluto was controlling the eyes and ears of each golden statue, I was able to control their tongues. And
you're a ventriloquist.
He was distracted. I'm sorry my messages were so cryptic.
Hi, Cat.
There were only ever brief windows in which I could speak to you without being detected.
That's fair. What, you created the time loop?
I did. I may have given up my immortality, but I still retain my gifts as the goddess of the cycle of life.
I'm gonna pick you up.
After witness, so I tried to give them a way to buy more time. A second chance.
I don't know if anybody could hear
there
that.
was many second chances as
I didn't hear anything.
She squeaked. I grabbed her and held her to my chest, and she squeaked at me and looked at me, and it was so pathetic.
Aww. What became of Pluto?
You're a little baby.
What do you think would be the strangest accent for an ancient Roman person to
became
hear?
of Pluto then?
Hey,
mate.
Alrighty there, partner. What became of
Nar.
Pluto? Nar.
Hold on, Cat. Hold on. Okay. Okay. No, please don't step on the keyboard.
Are you getting attacked?
I don't know what happened to him. I haven't heard from him, and I rather hope it stays that way.
But fair, valid. Well, we can't
Oh, she inherited dominion over the underworld.
Oh, she just inherited.
Last time we spoke, she was working on a new world of some kind.
Oh my god.
She wouldn't say what
the
it
metaverse.
was, but I'd be surprised
Yeah,
if
for
you
your
don't
soul.
run into her again. I imagine we all will, one day.
One day. It was nice meeting you.
Do you have a phone number now?
Like I've known you forever. Oh, and one last thing. Do you remember all those?
Did you melt them all down?
Scattered throughout the
I melted them all down and turned them into a
Good.
coin.
Because they remember you.
Uh-oh.
Well done, my friend.
Oh my god, we freed all of them and they all have modern clothes.
Underworld in return.
Wow, they're all clapping for you.
That's crazy.
Hercules, Orpheus, Theseus, and Aeneas would be proud.
We're the hero.
We're the big hero.
We're the
Everybody
best.
loves me. Yippee.
Okay, so you did it. You're the winner.
I'm the winner. I don't really feel the need to go back and get ending 2, 3, because it's just like...
No, didn't we get 2 endings
I mean,
and then
3
we
of
skipped
4.
to get 4?
My bad. My
Yeah.
bad.
Well, you basically won the game.
We win the game. We don't have to play this anymore.
No, but I'm gonna put it on my wish list. Whenever it gets on sale, I'm gonna buy it.
Oh. Do they remember you booting them across the tombs?
They probably they couldn't feel it because they were made of gold. So
I don't know if they
maybe they liked the
repaired.
rush of excitement of being thrown somewhere new.
Yeah, like it's something new to look at for so many billions of years. Oh my god.
Wait, I have to look up the mods page for a second because I think let me look it up first before I say anything.
Okay. I'm gonna exit out of that. We hope you enjoyed The Forgotten City. We'd love to make better games in the future. You help us out by recommending The Forgotten City to a friend or writing the review. I played it on stream. Good enough. Yes? Good. Okay.
I recommend this game.
I'm not going on... Oh, this is...
I'll go...
I don't want to join
Twitter.
your email list. I'm sorry.
Okay, so The Forgotten City is the first mod in history to win a National Writers Guild Award for its script.
Oh.
The mod got an award. And I
That's
think the
cool.
game was pretty good.
Yeah. I still have some achievements
Hey,
I
aliens.
didn't get, but whatever.
Achievement Hunter! Come on.
There are missing persons. I didn't use photo mode at all.
Oh no, not photo mode.
Apparently there was a whole side quest where I could help Galerius romance Aquidia. We didn't do that. Dodge 3 boulders. Trigger the golden rule by stealing 5 times. Allow Fabia to die in the collapsing temple. Well, I never got her dead. That's great. I'm so cool. Die from hornet stings. It's possible? Really?
Whoa.
There's one called Topple 10 peeled statues by kicking others into them.
That's fun. Weekend
well.
plans, am I right?
Alright, let me turn the music back on. Who are we raiding? Who are get out of my house. My elbow still hurts. This sucks. I must be sleeping on weird or something. I guess we're gonna raid Coup Eater. Everybody, be good. Thanks for coming out. We have finished the game. And now, I guess we go do something else. Bye-bye.